I text, bruv. I said he's trash from time ago.
But
I'm telling you.
you
I'm
know what
telling
is?
you, man.
I never said he was trash. I just think he's a bit average just based on the level of consistency. That's the issue.
Yeah,
that's my issue with him.
But the thing is, yeah, my counter to that, I always tell people, he's not coming to us to start, bro. Like, if we get Eze, he's not coming to start over Saka or Eze. I don't see that
No,
happening.
he's starting on your left wing, bro. I
Not
guarantee
over
you.
Eze. Not over Eze. I don't.
Unless Arteta's got a love affair with Martinelli, he's starting on the left wing. It's 50 million. No one comes in for 50 million, not start, bro.
What's he
Yeah,
saying?
but
I don't
wait. Yeah,
understand.
but wait. Can I say something? Why can Chelsea and Man City do it, but we can't do it? Well, why can Chelsea get?
It's a power when I do it.
Yeah, bro. Listen. If Chelsea can get all of these guys that are going to be sitting on the bench just like them, man, who are spending the same amount of money, and if you who,
but we don't have 15 million on the bench though. We don't have no.
Yes, you do, bro.
Who,
brother? If I
That's
go
what I'm
through,
saying. Who's your team?
wait. If I act Lulu, okay. If you tell me Chelsea starting 11. And then you tell me who's on your bench. You're telling me you won't find players there that's worth. And people say we did not spend 50 million. It was 40 million, bro. It was 44 million. It wasn't 50 million. We do not spend 50 on Madueke.
So who's starting over him?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Right now, is defo gonna be if we don't get Eze, then I can see him starting. But I'm not looking at this window like we're finished and we shouldn't get.
Or Eze meant to be a central player?
No.
You want him on the wing?
I want him on the wing.
Okay.
I want him on the wing. I want him and Martinelli on that wing. And we can have only.
Oh, Martinelli's holding bench. As it goes there, Martinelli's
yeah, that's it, bench. Bro. Then
Martinelli is to stay in Singapore. Where you are in Singapore, Martinelli is to stay there.
I'm telling you. Did you not watch the Arsenal game today?
Bro, I watched the game. I watched your game against Newcastle and bro. Matter of fact, let me introduce the podcast.
Yeah, go on.
Well, welcome to the Facts Podcast, man. This is the Facts Podcast. As you can see today, man, today's gonna be a very, 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 very good episode. We have a full squad in the building. BK's in the building. The Conde's in the building.
Yeah.
We have two special guests that are in the building. Two special guests. They are both living in Angleterre. the land of biscuits and good football. We have Jay and Carl in the building. Welcome, guys. How y'all feeling, man? How you guys feeling today?
Welcome. We're good, man. It's good to talk football.
Yes,
let's have a little banter chat.
It's an honor to have you guys here. We like to do like a little ritual when we have like new guests on the podcast. So, the ultimate question is Messi or Ronaldo? Who are you guys going with?
Oh, you know the vibes.
What's the question though?
Messi
or Ronaldo? It's just Messi or Ronaldo. It's just that simple.
Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
It's Messi.
What?
Wait, sorry. Wait, one more time. Honestly, I didn't catch it.
If you're asking who's the best player, I'm saying Messi.
Carl, what are you saying?
Ronaldo, I'll break it down because it's hard to say that Ronaldo, obviously, because the better overall footballer is Messi. But my affiliation I have and what Ronaldo done for our club and what he's won and him going to all them different clubs in the league and just pure ambition, hard work.
Yo, it's hard to hear you. I'm not gonna lie. Your mic's a little low.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just his pure ambition, his drive. You know what I mean? His overall, passion and what he's done for Man United, my affiliation will go Ronaldo. But overall, like just talent-wise, and God-given ability, Messi. You understand?
Yep, I've had enough. Go ahead, cancel the episode. Wrap it up.
Messi.
It's facts,
This is
bro.
where
It's
you are
facts.
a fan. I thought you was Messi. This guy.
No, it's facts,
bro. You're asking a United fan what he's done for our club, man. Like,
United
it's
fan.
ridiculous, you know. Like,
We
every
love
United fan.
Ronaldo, but Messi is like he's a different level in footballing wise, bro.
No, I respect it. I respect the takes.
Okay, so then
okay, wait. I have one that we like to bring up, and it's an interesting one. Is it Luka Modric or Xavi?
Oh, that's a tough one, bro.
Ooh.
That is a tough one for me, boy. I like both players a lot.
We know, isn't it?
But I'm saying Modric.
Okay.
Because the longevity.
Yeah.
He went Tottenham. He showed his class at Tottenham. Went to Madrid, and just even take the last 5 years at Madrid, he was doing shit that was crazy. Xavi had other like world class Iniesta next to him, all this type of stuff and all that. But yeah, for me, it's Modric. They're both. I'm not even knocking none of them, but I would take Modric. It's just what you like, really. I like both, but Modric is just he's different gravy for me.
Damn it, what you like? Wait, who you say? You said Modric?
Modric, yeah.
Over who?
Over Iniesta, over Xavi.
Hell no.
Oh,
nah. It's not.
Hell no.
It's not hell no. To me, it's very close. It's very close. I wouldn't mind if any. I don't mind any of them on my team. You get me? If I picking an all-time 11, I wouldn't mind any of them on my team.
Nah, if I'm taking an all-time 11, give me Iniesta and give me Modric.
That's what I'm saying. Iniesta to me was better than Xavi. Iniesta, I like Iniesta better than Xavi. If it was Iniesta or Modric, I'm picking Iniesta. Iniesta, one of my favorite midfielders, bro.
It's tough because what Xavi did in that Barcelona team was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like, they were unplayable but Modric as well, like him just coming to the Premier League, him bossing it up for Tottenham, then him what he's doing at Real Madrid and the longevity you have to, and then what he did for Croatia as well, like you know what I mean, dragging them to the finals and stuff in the World Cup. You have to like, I'm gonna lie, it's tricky, man, because yeah, I'll go. I don't know, man. I can't answer it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on the fence, man. Yeah, I can't lie with you, man. It's kind of crazy. Give another comparison, man. Yeah, you know what it is. Xavi was in a Barcelona team, so it's the same as like Messi, you know, and a Ronaldo thing. Exactly. So it's kind of hard. You get me? More just like.
No, but the thing is, which is why we pair them together, because you see them two. It's like I hate any answer anybody says, so it's just I always like to. I want someone, because then I want to know like what kind of centre mids do you like to see more? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So it's if it's another player that we like to throw, it's it. Who for you, Harry Kane or Lewandowski?
Oh shit, that's another tough one.
Yeah, Harry Kane or Lewandowski.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, Bam.
Kane is different gravy and Levin. They're both crazy.
They're
man.
both different gravy, bro.
Yeah,
they're both different.
Look what Lewandowski's doing at his age. Was Kane gonna do that? That's what you gotta think about.
That's what. That's what I'm saying.
For him to even still be playing right now is kind of insane, you know.
I think he might, you know.
Yeah.
Kane looks like he's stiff already right now.
Yeah, Kane don't look like he's gonna be with England for a while. He got like 2-3 years.
I did that to Kane already.
Nah, but he's stiff. But I rate
Yeah, he's
Kane's
very stiff.
passing too.
Yeah, it's very stiff,
No, but
man.
he's
But
been like that, no?
yeah,
Nah, he hasn't. He's been
he has.
stiff,
He
but
has, bro.
Been
not
like
this
that. He's
stiff.
been like that. He's
He's
been like
been,
that.
bro. Kane has
Been like
never
that.
been someone that's been like a mover. Like, he
Yeah,
don't
he's
move
been
like
like
that,
that.
bro.
Yeah, he's not like, he don't dribble people, doesn't do, but yeah,
Yeah,
like, Kane's IQ is
yeah,
insane.
exactly. Bro,
Guy can play midfield.
His whole thing is 2 feet finishing. Give me the
Mm,
little space. I will make it work. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
mm.
but he makes it work. To me, I don't know, man. I feel like you have to pick Lewandowski, man. For the things that he's won, you have to pick Lewandowski.
I hear it.
I think Harry Kane's individual ability is crazy.
It is.
So
It is.
it's his build, like his hold up play, his ability to find a pass,
Yes, that's what he's got over him.
yeah, drop deep in midfield, and
Yeah,
then connect two passes, and it's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, 100%.
And he was doing that shit for Tottenham, and
Yeah.
I think was he like third all time in the Prem?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's Spurs' all-time top goal scorer.
Oh
though.
no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Mhm.
And listen, if he managed to get that move to City, I think we'll all be saying a different thing right now. I can't lie. I think as much as this in Haaland is Haaland, but I think if they had Kane, it's just
I think he probably catches Rooney on City's team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
He's taking all the PKs. He'll probably take all the free kicks, especially after De Bruyne leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're both, to me, they're both top notch. You can't lose in this. You can't lose in this answer, man.
Yeah, what other questions?
Okay. I think this one should be easier. Bruno Fernandes or Martin Odegaard.
So we've had the debate. So listen, let me break this down, yeah, for people, because in the group chat I have.
I'm about to give another answer.
We like, me and my brother don't rate Bruno Fernandes how, like, all these Man United fans, like, these Man United fans are on their hands and knees for him. You get me? Mad, mouth wide open, everything.
Oh.
Bruno, like, it's saying the way they bred him, but you gotta break it down, and it's hard to break it down via text and talking to people, you know, because you're just bantering. But the thing about Bruno, right? Yes, he's a scorer. He takes the penalties and all that. But what he does to the team, he dysfunctions the team. He runs wherever he wants to run. He leaves gaps or holes in the team. Everything is going through him. He's sometimes petulant, you know what I mean? As a captain, you know, always moaning, complaining. That sinks through to the whole team. So yes, recently I have actually liked his performances because he's holding the ball. He kept the ball ticking. I like midfielders that keep the ball ticking, you know, have possession, because when you have possession and a football team, it builds confidence. You know what I mean? If you're always losing it and your team's running the other way and stuff like that, it's crazy, you know what I mean? In the back of the mind, if I was playing with Bruno and he gets the ball, I'm like, okay, is he gonna hoof the ball, Hollywood ball? You know, it don't.
I would be pissed if he gets the ball in a half turn and he's hoofing it. I'll be like, bro, are you not trying to keep the ball at least 2 more minutes?
Yeah,
bro. Listen, I'm happy you lot say this because these men know how I feel about Bruno, boys.
Not for sure.
Clearly, it's not just me because I've been telling these man, Bruno is cool, but he ain't world class.
Oh,
He's not a surprise.
No, he's not cool. He's not cool. No.
Nah, he's
not a surprise.
I've always said he's cool. Like he's not. He's like he's. I don't think he's shit, but he's not. Yeah, he's not it. Like he's not. Yeah.
It's not
they gave him the keys to the kingdom early.
It's not a surprise that Bruno's been in our team and we've finished the worst ever possible in the last 3 years. It's not a surprise.
100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, like you gotta understand, Bruno, not gonna lie, the last the last year or something, he has kept the ball better. He hasn't moved the ball. Even our manager in a press conference come out and said that, Bruno does this Hollywood passes, and we even got the quotes, put it in the chat and let people know. So even the manager's seen that and said that, look, you need to keep the ball, you need to, be better for the team. But I've liked his play. Like sometimes, even the Man City game, he actually was the best midfielder on the pitch. Like he was flicking over their heads, controlling the ball, and doing it. I love players that look. I'm. What can I say? I love good looking, like players that look good on the ball. I just love footballers like that. Like, I love Martin Odegaard.
Hey,
like, I love. You see Martin. Yeah, pause for that. But you see Martin Odegaard. How he looks. I like that. No, I like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Pause for that.
Yeah, pause for that. But I like players that. What's the word? Aesthetic merchant. I'm an aesthetic merchant. I like players that look good. I don't like players that look like they're just like Mo Salah.
Yeah.
I don't like Mo
Salah. There you go.
The eye test. You see Mo Salah, the numbers are fantastic, but it looks like he's running on high heels, bro. Like he's chasing his touch. It looks nasty. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't like that. I like footballers that look nice, that when they turn, they can pass. And even like with the Bruno Odegaard situation, I love the way Odegaard plays, but again, what is he doing? He's not effective. So as a footballer, you need to kind of, have that line where, you look good on the ball, but you have to be effective. And Bruno, he is effective, but
Odegaard's scared to shoot and shit.
Yeah,
Wait. So are you saying that you're going with Bruno over Odegaard?
No, I'm going
this season, yes.
No, in general. In general.
Bro, I like Odegaard's style of play, so I'll pick Odegaard.
You take Odegaard?
Yeah, overall, I like Odegaard's style of play. Bruno's way more effective, though, isn't it? But he's ineffective defensively.
So when you say he's more effective, like in what ways is he more effective than Odegaard?
Scoring goals, assist. Not even assist. I would say scoring goals. Going forward, he's more effective. Odegaard is a guy to keep the ball ticking. If you want possession ball, you keep Odegaard in your team. To me, that's what it is.
Okay. He's more like a connector.
Yeah, he's more of a connector, more flowing, you get what I'm saying? But he's scared to shoot. Sometimes he's be on the edge of the box, clear shot, and he'll pass it instead of shooting.
That's true. Listen, the thing about Odegaard, he has definitely stopped shooting. So I hear it.
Yeah, you better start shooting because Max Dorman. We've seen Max Dorman.
He's cold. He's cold.
Hello.
That boy. Today I watched him a bit. He's class.
Guys, calm down.
People talk about Saka the way they talk about Saka the way this boy is playing, bruv. They think Saka plays the way this guy is, the way they talk about Saka. That's all I'm saying.
No. Listen, you see with him, yeah. I don't know if the thing about I heard about this guy, I would say 2 years ago.
He's 15, right?
At 13?
Yeah, he's 15. Yeah.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah.
At that point, you got to ask for permission to look at him.
When I heard about him, no, the thing
this guy.
He was playing for our under 15s. That's when I heard about him when he was 13, innit? So he played there for a couple years. I think like a year and a bit. And then he started playing for under 18s, innit? And I was like, yo, this guy's playing every time he goes up a year, he goes 2 years up or something. So I was like, cool. When I saw him in the tournament, I was like, all right, cool. This is the first time, apart from like clips, I'm actually getting to see him play properly. Like I've actually not seen this kid play, but I've heard about him. So yeah, man, he's
he's cold.
Are you ready to sell?
Hey brothers, I've got to jump off the live, yeah?
So, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, you good, bro.
Okay, cool. Just let me know anytime you're doing it, yeah, and I'll jump on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see you, brothers, man. Be safe.
Cool. Okay, so Jay, do you want to talk to us about how you feel about, with United, and are you excited? You signed Mbeumo. It's like, how do you feel about the whole direction of like what's happening with your club? Because it seems like it's like a redemption season for you
No,
guys.
to me, it don't even seem like redemption. I'm gassed about the 2 signings. I'm happy about the 2 signings. You get me? All I want is good footballers at Man United. That's all I care about. Good footballers, gonna keep it pushing. Ineos, I don't know. I'm still question marking over them, innit? So I don't know what's going on with them. You get what I'm saying? They ain't got a clear direction. They can't get rid of no players. They're all over. They're all over the place right now. Like the players that we're saying we need to get rid of, like it's pissing me off. 'Cause we should be getting rid of players like Luke Shaw before anyone. You get what I'm saying? These type of players that's been in the team for 10 years plus, and they're still on crazy money, and they're whack, bro. They're just not doing nothing. And me overall this season, it's a question mark, bro. I don't even know how we're gonna start. Last year we never won 2 back-to-back games, bro. This is Manchester United. This is Manchester United won 2 back-to-back games. So I don't even know what's going on. Like we can come up against Arsenal. I won't be surprised if we beat them, but then we'll lose next week to Burnley or something. I won't be surprised, and that's the thing with Man United and
Is that
our
what you're playing the
manager
first game of the
clearly.
season?
Yeah, Arsenal. Then I think it's Burnley.
You're definitely losing to us, boy. I don't know about.
They
I don't know
definitely
about the
losing.
rest. Bro. Listen,
What happened last year, bro? When we were so shit and you couldn't beat us, bro. I was at the
yeah,
game.
but guess what?
We
This is what
should
I'm
have
saying.
beat you that game, bro.
Listen, but it's different this year because now, get me,
Got Glockeres, yeah.
fam. Listen, it's not even him. It's not even him. You think your
You're good,
midfield?
you're good.
You think like I like your team in certain areas, mainly defense, but that midfield, that pivot, you man are trying to think it's gonna cook.
Yeah, that's the manager, bro. That's the
Don't
manager.
worry. Both
That's the manager.
versus Rice and Zumamendi. I'm chilling. We're good. I'm
That's the
all right.
manager.
That
Zubimendi played us last year, bro. He got worked out last year, fam.
yeah, but that's the thing. He was playing for Real Sociedad. He wasn't playing with Saliba, Gabriel, Declan Rice, and do you know what I'm saying? The big dogs. He was playing for a team that's bro. If we played Real Sociedad, we would work them too. So
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not confident, but if we win, bro, I won't be shocked. That's what I'm saying.
if you win, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, you will be shocked.
I'll be
Because,
shocked.
bro, listen, all I'm saying is, all you Arsenal fans, yeah, there's no excuses next year. Yeah, you don't have to win something. If you
No
don't,
problem. No problem. I
if you
second.
don't, there'll be excuses. You don't want to keep Arteta for
There
another
will
20
never
years,
be.
bro.
There will not. I don't believe that will be the case. That's the thing as well. Like people think Arsenal fans will still back him if we don't win nothing next season. The fact that we won't be able to blame injuries on that end. We won't be able to blame the squad. So we know
So
this
how
year.
but you wasn't allowed to do it all these other years, but you managed to
No,
do it.
but no, but that's the thing about no, but that's the thing about when you actually deep the situation that like we've actually been in. Because I always say to people like in the last let's say 4 years that we've challenged, yeah. If I'm being honest, we only should have really won one Premier League, which was the one that 2 years ago, where we
We're
literally took it to
97% of the way that top of the
literally,
league.
100%.
He should have been sacked for that, bro.
No,
You lot
100%,
bottled it.
and 100%, 1,000%. If
Yeah,
he had gone sacked at that point, we wouldn't be talking about it because everyone would be like,
yeah,
yeah, literally flop. Like it is what it is.
yeah,
But he kept on the job, no problem. It's what they decided. The
yeah.
next couple of seasons, I don't like last season we didn't deserve to win. The season before, yeah, we were cool, but I don't think we were amazing, and I don't think we were good enough to win it. But we were,
One question though. You know the first season when you were 97% of the way, yeah? That
yeah,
football you were playing was way better than he changed the football drastically.
yep.
And I don't know what he done. I don't know why he done
I
that
know,
because
no, but I know why he changed the football because I would say like in that season, the issue with what our team in that moment was physically we weren't at the level, and that's the one thing I think he kind of went into overdrive with. I think he should have. I think it made sense to make us a bit more physical, but I think he kind of went a bit too physical. That's why
I'm
right
saying
now.
all you need with that football, all you needed is a striker to bang the goals in that you're missing, and
Okay,
you would have won it.
exactly. But you see what he done? He said, "You know what? Instead of getting the striker, I'm gonna make everybody physical. Like I'm gonna
But
everybody over six
now
foot."
you got your striker. I feel like it's not gonna work out for you. The striker is gonna be like you're gonna have to change your style of play completely right now. Again.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Okay.
We don't. The reason we don't is because when you add a player like Zubamendi and the qualities he brings us,
But
he could
Party was better than Zubamendi.
not yes, but not on the ball. I'm not. I
Yeah,
would
on the
never.
ball. I
He
feel like
wasn't better than Party. Party was good in terms of as an all round in terms of defensively and offensively, but in terms of on the half turn, being able to turn, play one touch, quick football, spraying passes. Partey was good, but listen, this Zubamendi guy. Even this one game has told me, let this guy land. Oh my days! Listen, the best we played is when we had Jorginho, Rice, and Odegaard in that midfield. I like Partey. I've always been a fan of Partey, but I noticed when we had Jorginho and the level of intelligence that he brought to that middle, bro, we controlled the ball. Let Zubamendi land. You will see us control this ball a lot more. And the thing about Zubamendi, I've noticed, he likes those balls where he can give it one time, bang, bang. He don't even need to wait. So many times I saw him get the balls, spray it to Saka, get the ball, spray it to Saka. If we got Victor Gyökeres ahead of him, and then obviously if he can get that one touch in and ping it to Gyökeres every single time, that's we're feeding into what this guy likes, fam. We're on the ball. We are good, fam. We won't. This is what I always say to people. Say what you want about Havertz and Marino playing up top, but both of these men managed to bag more than 9 goals, fam. Playing as strikers for Arsenal. If this Gyökeres guy is meant to be as lethal as he is, but bro, if he's meant to be as lethal as he is, as obviously we're gonna have to wait and see. We will create chances. There is no way, and that's the thing, boys. Arteta's a good coach. He may not be a good manager, and he may not be the manager to win us the league, but he's a good coach. Just him. Let's be real. You might not talk about Amarim. United right now, if Arteta was free, right now would take him.
No.
Oh, for sure.
What do you mean not, bro? Bro,
to build a foundation.
If Arteta, I'm talking like, let's say he wins any little trophy, whatever, the smallest trophy ever, and he leaves. He don't get fired. He leaves. And Amarim is finishing 11th.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't take Amarim. I will keep Amarim, but I wouldn't take Arteta. He can't win, bro.
You would take Arteta right now because
it's been 5 years. I wouldn't take Arteta.
Yeah, but that's the thing about those years, bro. I always say to people,
6 years. I mean,
those years, bro. Listen, those years had to be. Those were his grinding years. He's coming. He has to land now. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He has to. Those 6 years were the learning years, bro. Listen, every job you do, you are not the best at it when you first start.
Amarin has coached. I think Arteta's been coaching longer than Amarin, or being a manager longer than Amarin.
They're probably in and amongst the same time frame.
Yeah, cool. And Amarin won a lot more than he is.
Yeah, because but
that's Sporting though. You can't really count.
Yeah, it's not the Prem.
Yeah.
But then let's see what Amarim does. Right now. But now I say to you, let's see what Amarim does in the Prem.
Yeah.
So now we can actually judge rather than looking at someone's sporting career, which is a good career, but it's not. It doesn't compete to the league because like people want to talk about Gyökeres. Oh, he may not do this, he may not do that. He was playing in Sporting. This was the guy that coached him. That you man are saying he's better than the coach he's going to. That doesn't what? Amarim was meant to be a better coach than Arteta, but the guy who played under Amarim, you man tried to hijack that deal. Let's not even try to
stop listening to your paper talk.
Bro, listen, it's not paper talk. It's not paper talk. We
never slapped no bidding, so it's paper talk.
Bro, first of all, yeah, it's not about slapping the bid. You man went to him was like, what are you saying? What? Do you really want to go? Do you really want to go Arsenal? And he's like, yes, bro. And you might said, all right, cool. And then that's
They're
it.
trying to pillow talk him. They're trying to pillow talk
Yeah,
him.
but that's not us, chat. That's probably the manager. That's on the manager. The manager
Text
ain't
him.
got pull like that. You
I would have blocked
understand?
his number after that. I would have blocked his number.
No, but how can you wait? But he used to manage him though. That's like your
Yeah,
old
but
boss trying to recruit you and you're airing him.
You don't want
it
my
shows that
best
the managers
interest.
probably ain't as good as what people are seeing. But Glockerez, he has to score goals, bro. What do you take minimum for Glockerez?
Or what? For the goals.
In the Premier League
Yeah.
alone?
Don't say assist, please, because that's what these men love to do.
In the Premier League alone?
Yeah,
in the
Prem alone.
I'm gonna say if he gets more than 15, I'm gassed. But I'm gonna say 15. Yeah.
15. I feel like 20 should be 20.
Yeah, but for his first season, I'm talking minimum 15.
Yeah, if it's first season, then I'll give you.
Yeah, 15 is safe. That's like Nicholas Jackson numbers right there. That's cool. 15.
Nicholas Jackson, he's taking the piss.
Bro, what?
That's Nicholas Jackson numbers. Nicholas Jackson scored 15
But
goals.
Ollie Watkins getting 20, bro. And Brumo's getting 20.
Yeah, bro. But then this is what I say.
And this is meant to be the star man.
I'm talking about his first season. Minimum goals 15.
No, but he's world class though. When Haaland first touched
That's
down,
what I'm saying.
He put in the numbers and he's world class.
Exactly.
He showed you how he is.
Exactly.
So
if he's the player that you lot are saying,
doing the celebrations and shit. You
Yeah.
want to come out like COVID is back or whatnot.
So wait.
We don't want to see that celebration against flipping Sunderland, rude boy. We need to see it against the big boys.
And I've seen a stat where in Portugal, most of his goals he scored was against lower teams in the table.
Or penalties, yeah.
It wasn't in the listen, it sounds like we hating. It sounds like hella hate right now. but expectations must be held
Must be held.
I seen what y'all did to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz looked like Harry Maguire from the back. I seen how much muscle he put up. I see what y'all did to Kai Havertz. That nigga looked like Harry Maguire from the back.
I'm hearing that he's benching on the sideline. Is that true, fam?
That nigga look like a bodybuilder.
I'm hearing he's pulling out the bench on the sideline, bro, pumping the weights and that.
Yeah, listen.
Come on, man. No, I think
I was just gonna say, listen. All I'm saying is 15 minimum. So
what about in all comps?
No, I'm talking about just the Prem.
No, I'm saying in all comps, what's the minimum?
Oh no, but the thing said
we said just the Prem, 15 for the Prem, but what about all comps?
Oh, all comps. Oh, if he include Champions League, which I think he'll bag more in. I think he'll bag in the Champions League because of the space. So
he might not play Carabao Cup and that. He might not play that.
Maybe FA. He might play FA. Maybe.
Yeah, he should play FA.
So let's say FA, Prem, and Champions League. Oh yeah, 25. Yeah, 25. Yeah, 25.
Okay. Yeah. I will accept that. I will accept that.
I will take those because those 10 goals. I'm looking more Champions League. Maybe hit like 6, 7, 8, and like 2, 3 or something in the FA Cup. 4 maybe.
Yeah.
I don't see him playing 3 rounds of the FA Cup. Let's say.
So what about if he makes that, but he gets 10 goals and then 15 assists? Are you gonna accept that?
If we win the league, yes. If we win the league, yeah, but
if we win the league, but bro, it's still underworked. Because bro, have you seen what they're trying to do with
if we win the league, if we win the league and he gets 10 goals, 15 assists, that's hard, man.
Bro, I don't give. If we won the league and the player we just signed got 1 goal, I'll be still happy, fam. I don't care. But have you seen what they're trying to do with the assist now? They're trying to add a new rule in about if it hits another player and it goes to the player and you shoot, it's still an assist. They're messing up with these stats nowadays, man.
That should be assist though. That should.
No, it shouldn't.
He's only saying that because that's what Cole Palmer does. Just bubbling it off. Just bubbling it off, bare man, fam.
It shouldn't be an assist. That means if I shoot the ball, the keeper saves it, and it comes to me and I shoot. That's an assist. You can't have that.
No, not like that. Not like that. Not like
No,
that.
but that is what they're saying. If it hits one player and it goes to the other player and they shoot, that's an assist. So that means I can shoot against the goal instead of passing it. The keeper saves it, lands to man, and then I score. That's an assist for the other player who just shot at the ball. You understand?
Oh wow.
But no, but they can put that in there because it's like if I cross the ball in, it bops of a player, goes in a completely direction to another player, and I score. You understand? Like
Yeah, that's wild.
The stats are wild nowadays. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Goals,
that's
you know
wild,
what you're getting with a
man.
goal. You scored or you don't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is Bruno still the footballer in a top club. If it wasn't for stats, he would be playing Saudi football right now.
It's bad. I'm still mad that we
Praying
didn't
5 times
accept
a
the
day.
100.
But you know, wait, you didn't accept what?
We didn't accept the 100 mil, fam.
For what?
For Bruno.
They bid 100 mil for Bruno,
Yes, bro.
and y'all didn't accept it?
Bro, it's our fan base.
What you mean your fan base? What your fan base do?
If our fan base is like, bruv, take that money, our fan base loves him, bro. They think he's God's gift.
Damn.
He's our fan base. If our fan base like was on my wave, he wouldn't be here right now.
Wow.
Bro would have got sold.
Long time ago, he would have got sold. Look at Pogba, bro. How could they have chat for Pogba and allow Bruno to do what he's doing?
Man, shout out to Pogba, by the way. He's back in the game.
Yeah, I'm
man.
so happy to see him back, bro. I rate Pogba, man. He's a cold player.
Yeah, man. It's good to have Pogba back, man. Hopefully he works out in Monaco. I don't know what's going on in Monaco, but hopefully everything works out for him over there at in Manchester. I said Manchester in
Monaco.
Yeah.
Bro, he's
out here trying to
going back
Monaco, bro.
I swear, if Pogba have a good season, and then he goes back to Man United,
he's not coming back to Man United. He won't go back to Man United.
We gotta beat him. We gotta beat him for belt. We gotta.
Yeah.
There's no way, what? So
I think he should have went Marseille, bro. Marseille should have got him, bro. Him and Greenwood on the they went mad.
Nah, for real. That shit, it would have been vicious.
Yeah, it would have been vicious, bro.
Yeah, but I can't lie. I'm going south of France rather than Marseille, bro. Yeah.
Well,
I'm going Monaco. If someone said, if you just thought about the cities, innit?
I'm going. You going by the water? You gonna chill by the water?
Yeah. Monaco,
we used to swim. Hey man, hey, but De Zerbi, you got De Zerbi at Marseille. De Zerbi,
but I heard De Zerbi is hella strict. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what he needs right now. He needs like an Antonio Conte type figure in his life.
He's a grown man, fam. I don't think he needs that.
Grown man.
Yeah, bro. He's 30. He's 31.
I would have took De Zerbi at Man United.
That's who I should have signed for Man United.
Before Amorim, I wanted De Zerbi. Yeah, it was out of Amorim and De Zerbi. Right now, I'm feeling snaked from Amorim, bro.
Yeah, but like, all right, let's talk about Amorim because like I said, we ain't spoken to United fans about this team in a long time, and we've watched the way the season unfolded, and the Champions League, the Europa League final. Like, tell me how you like. Yeah, let's take it to the Europa League final. Like, what's your now that it's done and you're kind of seeing like, bro, Spurs managed to get Kudus. That's crazy. First of all, like, that's crazy, and you man let them beat you. And I always say this to United fans, like, you might let them beat you. Like, I don't care. People say, oh, Arsenal this. I'm like, yeah, cool. Like, they are our rivals, yeah. But we didn't lose to them. These man did. Let's look at them. I'm looking at you, man.
Well, I'm not shocked at
I got you, buddy.
We're
not talking about
if them
me.
beating
We're
us.
talking about you.
I'm not shocked at them beating us. Right now, it's the whole flipping formation right now. It's our formation. It's the way the manager is implementing the team, innit? Really, it should be more of an attacking team, innit? A lot of people in the Prem is using the what is it meant to be a free 3-5-2.
hybrid.
Yeah, it's meant to be like that. Yeah, look at even Tottenham's new manager that just came in. He was doing that in Brentford, badding it up. You understand? It's about, but with us, we're having 5 defenders in the back, 2 sitting back, and this man's bugging out, bro. It's only like three attackers up the field, and then everyone else is just behind the ball. He's not
the
playing
only people
attacking.
I see is Ahmad, Højlund, and Acuna. I said Cunha, sorry.
Get Højlund. Højlund is a criminal.
Højlund, hey, I'm not gonna lie. When y'all played, who y'all with Kilman? West Ham. I seen this play, bro, where I think
the beginning of the play where he ran onto it and hit the post.
Yeah. But where he get that pace from? The way he's
always had pace, but he's a wrestler, bro. He thinks he's on the floor all the time. He's a wrestler. He's on the floor all the time, backing up on players all the time. He's falling over all the time. Bro, Højlund is a flipping. He's whack, fam. He's whack. Get rid of him.
Yo, that move. You see that move was hilarious because I was watching it. I was like, oh shit, he bodied him, bro. I was like, oh shit, he controlled it. I was like, ain't no way. And then when he slapped it over, I said, oh yeah. I said, oh, yeah.
No, it was unlucky. The shot was unlucky. Hit the post. It was unlucky, but
unlucky.
In my head, I was like, yo, if he bags this, I'm not checking Twitter tonight, fam, because I know
you want a striker. Isak is available. Go get Isak. Isak is available.
Bro, Lulu, chill. Lulu,
I
chill.
would love
Lulu,
chill. United.
Lulu, but they're acting like we're broke, though. They're acting like we ain't got money.
Ain't got money.
That's one thing. If Woodward was here, he would have slapped that bread down, fam. That's one thing we know.
Bro, do you know what it is, yeah? You man got the money, but the clout's not there no more. It's not the same.
Nah. Cut that out, bro. We are 15th. Our man just signed. We just signed.
You're willing to accept the fact that y'all was broke, but you're not willing to accept the fact that y'all ain't got clout. So you're telling me clout is more important?
Don't you dare say we ain't got clout, bro. Don't disrespect the clout.
Listen.
You know, we're my United, fam.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Listen, guys.
We ain't got clout.
You see when you say certain things to United fans, yeah, the reaction is always the same. So let me rephrase it so I can get to them. Okay. You're not as attractive as you used to be. Is that enough to say?
You're like Lil Kim. You're like Lil Kim.
But we're 15th, bro. Listen.
Like Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah. When was Queen Latifah fine?
Listen.
I know 15th. She's fine, but you know what I'm saying? You're talking about other women before you talk about Queen Latifah. You're probably going to talk about Kehlani or some shit like that.
Listen, let me say it, yeah? We're 15th. We just got Mbeumo and Cunha. 2 of the top talents in the Prem.
Don't do this to us.
2 of the top talents in the Prem. But you trying to tell me if Arsenal was 15th, they're getting Cunha and Mbeumo. What? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Jamie, you calling them top talent is crazy.
Jamie.
They're not top talents in the Prem.
Jamie, you're moving like Ghost from Power right now, man. Don't do this to us, man.
Bro, man scored 20 goals in the Prem, and you're saying there's not top talents in the Prem. Are you bugging?
Oh, yeah, Cunha. Yeah, Cunha. I mean, come on, man. Like, Cunha, yes.
Mbeumo scored 20 goals in the Prem last year, fam.
I bet you Mbeumo and Cunha, they bought their own plane ticket to go to Man United. They needed you more than you needed them.
They're not there yet.
Nah, bro.
They're not there
what
yet.
Do you mean? Mbeumo, Arsenal tapped up Mbeumo, fam.
Yeah. No, but we tapped him up. We tapped him up to be backup, not starting.
Oh, you said that about Madueke too. So
yeah, exactly. But that's my point. We went to Mbeumo first. He said, "Nah, I want to start." We said, "No problem," and then we went to Madueke. He goes, "Yeah, no problem." That's
But
it.
you know, Arsenal, they like ugly things. Arsenal, they like Arsenal have the capability to go by beauty, but they like ugly things. Like look at look at
Wait,
their whole
what?
foundation.
Hey,
No,
Chelsea,
wait.
man, bruv, come get your Garnacho from us, innit? That's what I
Hell
want to say.
no.
Man
Hell
said,
no.
come
Come
You
get
get
your
you ain't
Garnacho
doing
from
that
us.
Garnacho.
shit, nigga.
Come
Hell
get
no.
Garnacho,
Man
fam.
said, come
No,
get.
hell nah. Yeah. Hey, bro, we had to send you back Sancho. That's how much we don't want Garnacho. They could be brothers, bro. Go,
Bro, but you know, bro, me personally,
go
I
sing
like
Drake
Sancho,
songs
bro.
together.
Me
What?
personally, I like Sancho, innit?
You like backward passing. I get it.
Nah.
No. I mean,
like
Sancho is
people
a good
keeping
player. Sancho is a good
possession.
player.
I said backward passing.
I like people keeping possession, innit? That's the player. That's the type
I
of
get it.
style.
I get it. And if you have a chance to shoot, you rather pass to Luke Shaw. I understand. I get it.
Nah, but what he don't do that, bro. I haven't watched him too much this season, bro. I ain't watched Sancho so much, but I saw him in the final. He did decent in your little final you had. He scored a banger.
Oh yeah.
No, but on a serious note, right? On a serious note, right? I feel like you guys should be doing everything in your powers to try and get Isak, man.
Yeah,
He said that he
everyone
wants
should
to
be.
leave.
Everyone should be. We can't
Bro,
allow Liverpool to have a free run at him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, the reason, guys, the reason Liverpool have this free run, is set up is like this. Man City have Haaland. They're not gonna think of getting Isak. It's just not.
Right.
It's just not a
A
situation.
player like Isak can
Right.
go full blood no matter what. A player like him, he's a baller.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
no,
yeah.
no. Okay, no. That is true. I am not disagreeing with you, but clubs now, because of all this FFP, USP, and financial this and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's actually so much that.
It's
Like,
a lot,
what's the new thing? What was the thing that they just said we couldn't spend, or the RS? I'm bugging. I don't even know what. Like, there's so much that clubs have to think about now in terms of spending money. Like, you're right. Everyone should go for him. But remember, he has 3 years left. Newcastle will set their price, and their price is their price.
300,000 a week. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Newcastle, not him. Like, not.
Yeah,
not
Newcastle
Isak.
are gonna set a mad price in it. It's true.
Like,
But his wages, brother. His wages.
No, bro, forget that.
300,000. He's worth 300,000 right now, bro.
Hell no. Whoa.
What?
No.
He is though.
I'm not against a player and how much they make. If he wants to make 500, that's fine. That's fine. I reacted too early because I thought you said another statement. And I'm gonna introduce the statement I thought you said, and I'm just gonna like to talk about that. Isak is a good player, but the way you guys hype Isak up is not that. He's not that.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but bro, he's scoring what? How many goals he scored? What, 20 in the last what?
He scored 20 back to back.
Back to back. You get what I'm saying?
His first season, he went 10, and then his second season, he doubled it. So like, and now he's in that 20. He's in that 20 range.
And this is at Newcastle.
So right, if you want to sit here and say like he's not hitting 25 goals, all right, I hear you. I get it. But like strikers are a dime a dozen right now, guy. Who is out there? Who is out there that you can really put on your team and say, oh, go ahead and say development. Go ahead.
Haaland.
No, fuck Haaland. Haaland's dead, fam. I don't rate it, bruv. Haaland, his footwork is bad, fam. If Haaland came to Man United, he won't score goals, fam.
Bro, what?
He won't score goals.
I mean, he was going at Dortmund. Are you telling me Dortmund is better structured and than
bruv, you're playing against farmers in flipping Germany, fam.
Bro, what?
You're playing against farmers. Look at the space he had.
He scored the same
was faster than every player
in
them days. If Sancho's outpacing you, brother, you know you got a problem over there.
Nah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Haaland's a beast. Don't get me wrong, but bro, footballing wise, he's whack, fam. He's not. Bro, come on, like footballing wise,
for
he's
sure.
not
I mean,
good.
footballing wise, for sure, he's whack. But you know, goals is goals. Like if your shot is goals. You know what I mean?
No, he'll score goals, but that's what in Man United. Even with Isak right now, if you got Bruno and Isak's gonna find it hard.
He's gonna find it hard. He's gonna find it very hard, brother.
That's what I'm saying. So we can go for a strike. We need to fix
I'm
our
not deep in
midfield
what
first.
you just said. I said Isak will find it hard to score goals at United.
So is there a striker in today's times that don't need the team to score goals? He can
That's
just score
crazy.
goals just on the strength of just because I'm him and I can just score goals without needing the team to be perfect to score goals.
Harry Kane.
Isak can do that though. Isak can do that. Haaland can't. That's my point. Haaland can't. Isak can get the ball on the wing and dribble and get through a bit and then maybe bang a few goals like that. Haaland, he needs service.
So if Isak can do that, why not go all out and just pay the money?
I would want to, bruv. Trust me. If we had Ed Woodward right now, that money will come from somewhere, bruv.
JP Morgan.
Somewhere. You know, y'all got the banks of Manchester. Y'all be taking the money from the banks of Manchester.
Bro,
Hey,
we
man,
got.
take
That's
it
what
out.
I'm saying.
Hey,
Any
take it out of
Yo,
Sir
bro,
Alex.
what's it there? Yo, bro, that's coming
Take-
straight from your account.
Hey, man, take it out of Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement.
That's coming out of
Ineos
your
is new.
account, bro. You checking your things on mine and shit. Like, what's going on?
When you see them unexpected fees, just know them fees is going to Man United's cafeteria.
Yeah, that unemployed cafeteria.
No, but Ineos is new, so we don't know what they're on, fam. They might be pocketing bare money. We don't know what gone.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're on. So we need to see. So this year, if we only get these two players and don't fix the midfield, don't get a striker, don't get bruv. If Onana's in goal next year, bruv,
Nah. You know, listen, I have to stop you, man. There, he is in goal next year. Who you man? Listen, just accept it already. I don't know what you man think.
but if Onana's there, that's the number one player I want gone. You know, he's a criminal, fam. Onana needs to be in jail for some of the shit he's done.
Isn't Martinez available? Martinez, why don't you get Martinez?
They're trying.
I don't know what's going on right now, fam. They
They're
said
trying.
said that we asked for a loan or something, some bullshit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Alone is crazy.
It's bullshit.
Okay. Let me say this. These men are trying to loan Emi Martinez, but Lulu said they should go all out for Isak. Lulu.
That's what I'm saying.
Lulu. This is why I was like to you. These men ain't in that conversation because we can't see them trying to loan Emi Martinez, who's like 30, bro. And you're saying they should go all out for Isak.
Bro, this is one you gotta go get a loan. Not a loan from the bank. You gotta go to the bank, get a loan, and then
we're already in debt. I think we're nearly $1 billion debt or some shit.
Hey, listen, the debt. Listen, America's in debt. You don't stop America from still doing America things.
I know.
I have a solution. I have a solution for Manchester United. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
Today.
Nah, listen, bro. Isak is minimum.
Right now.
Like, let's be real. Isak's minimum, like what, 120, let's say.
But Isak, I don't know why, but I would have, if I was him, I would have stayed at Newcastle for an extra year.
Nah.
But you know the team they got, bro. Their midfield's better than Arsenal's, bro.
Nah, no.
Tonali's better than Tonali's better than all your ballers, fam. What are you talking about?
Nah.
Don't rate Tonali.
I rate him, but he's not better than my whole midfield.
Bruno Guimaraes. He's better, bro. Tonali's better than all your midfield. I'm telling you now, Tonali's a baller.
Bro,
I've watched Tonali. I've watched Tonali since he was at AC Milan. I know how good this guy is, but I'm not saying I'm not saying I wouldn't take him. I would, and I know he's a talented player, but I'm not swapping my players for him. Like, he's good in himself, but I'm not swapping. There's no need. Nah, there's no need. There's no need. Trust me.
Tonali is a baller. I'm telling you now. Bruno Guimaraes, baller. I would say they need a better cam, but other than that, bro, their midfield is top notch.
Nah, that Newcastle team is on the decline.
Bro,
but this season Newcastle got mugged off. They got treated like little boys.
Because they are little boys.
Yeah, bro.
They got treated. No, they got mugged off this window.
This is what I'm saying. As good as Tonali is, when he turns to the back, man, seeing Fabian Shaw and Murphy and all of these and Kieran Trippier and that, man.
Botman, the defense is
he just came back from some mad injury. So
that's the thing. He's always injured.
He's always injured.
Yeah, but they're decent. They're decent. But they
I
got.
still think he wants to go City, my man, Livramento. I swear, I don't know if it's true, but I
don't know.
Who's
They just lost their keeper
to.
They lost
Man
their decent keeper.
Man City. Yeah, they signed Trafford.
Yeah,
Trafford,
and I said he was meant to go Newcastle.
Yeah, but do you know how many man was meant to go Newcastle, bro? And they
because
they got buoyed
Jesus
off.
was supposed to go Newcastle.
And that's the thing.
Jesus. Hey, Sancho, go join the project, huh?
Nah. Jesus, I don't think he's going. But hey, if Newcastle give us that 32 million, then he's yours, man. But
hey, Jamie, go get Joel Linton, cuz. Go get Joel Linton.
Okay, so listen.
I wouldn't get Joel Linton.
Okay. So you guys say you're on a budget, right? You're on a budget.
Yeah.
Let's help Man United get players. Let's help them get players. So these are the players that are free agent. These are the players that are free agent.
Ain't no way, fam, bro.
You want Nkunku?
Free agent.
You want Nicholas Jackson?
That's in Christian Eriksen.
Would you take the survivor back? He's a survivor. He's gonna make it.
Christian Eriksen, you know.
Christian Eriksen's better than some of these other men, but he just can't move no more. But passing wise, he's got quality.
Ziyech.
Yo, Lulu, go down even more. Yeah, we can skip some of them.
Tripping. That nigga is tripping. My guy, what is this? What is this fucking list, bro?
Sergio Reguilon.
I thought they alone. They had
nigga said bring back the 2018, 2019 days.
No,
bring back the COVID days.
Over Luke Shaw.
Oh,
Tagliafico.
Yeah.
Go get that one guy that was fighting with Dumfries. Acuna. Go get that.
Nah,
Doucouré. Abdoulaye Doucouré is a free agent from Everton.
How come you guys aren't going for? Mr. Onana from Aston Villa?
I think he's decent.
Yeah,
Callum Wilson is a proven
injury prone.
Yeah, he's too injury prone.
Bro, we need to get midfielders, bro. I want Baleba.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Onana is nice.
Oh wait,
from Aston Villa.
Why don't you get Thomas Partey? He's a free agent. Why don't you go get Thomas Partey?
That nigga going to jail. What the hell?
Just pay the bond, man. He can play for ankle monitor.
They pay the bond.
Ankle monitor.
What's Arsenal on with that Thomas Partey thing though? But they moved dodgy about that.
Listen. Tommy,
they're meant to be a prestigious, classy club.
Scandalous. Hold on. Now, Arsenal, we have to talk. Now, Arsenal, you're doing something sneaky here. Because when did Tomiyasu's contract even end? When did it even begin in the first place?
Listen.
For it to even end.
That Tomiyasu, no. So basically, he had a year left, so his deal was expiring next year, innit? So they just terminated his contract early, innit? So yeah.
They say you take your chopsticks and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they said they were threatening to send him to North Korea.
We gonna send you to the war, boy.
Nah, he's. Do you know what it is with him? Yeah, he just never got used to the culture here, bro. He just wasn't. It just didn't work for him.
Nah, I feel that.
It just didn't work for him.
I feel that.
It's happened to one or two players. It happens, man.
Cultural differences. Nah, homesick. And I feel like he was the only Asian in the team too, especially from his country.
I think he was. I don't remember us having any players from Asia bar him in our.
Yeah, so that can be tough, and he can't really be friends with Son like that because that's an rival team. So, Son is over there ignoring the text. And don't text me, don't text me. But don't you have? I saw you have an Asian player in your team. Don't you have an Asian player in your team? Who's the Asian player in your team again? You don't have one? Nah. You ain't got.
We used to have flipping a few, but
you had Kagawa and stuff.
Shinji.
Yeah, he was a baller, fam. Shinji Kawaka, whatever his name.
That's what y'all got to do. Y'all got to cut off Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement. Use that money.
It's already been cut,
They
bro.
did already. They cut him off.
Go collect those checks that you were giving to him.
Look at Daniel. You're late, bro.
You want them to repo his cars?
Hell yeah. Get all that shit back. Go sell them trophies, cuz.
Sir Alex Ferguson was getting paid $3 million to come and sleep at the ground, fam.
Y'all gotta sell your trophies.
Nah, let's be real though. He out of everyone, he deserves it the most, fam.
Yeah, but
let's be real, man. He deserves. No, let's be real.
Bro.
With the way you look are, like, let's be real. How he left you, which wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. But
he snaked us, bro. He snaked us at the end, fam.
Nah, he did.
He definitely snaked y'all. He definitely, bro. I thought Van Persie was about to get 30 goals every season.
Yeah, what happened to Van Persie though? No, I rate Van Persie, but bro, like he just disappeared, fam. Van Gaal didn't like him.
But y'all gotta explain to me, like, what do you guys mean that Fergie snake y'all? What do you mean by that?
Did you see the team that he left when we the team that we won the league with? He's done miracles, fam. He got the Holy Spirit out there, like, and done miracles.
That wasn't the best team, but I'll be honest though, because you lot had but because you lot had Van Gaal, yeah. Like, and the team Van Gaal had, bro. Listen, like I said, you lot weren't in the best of positions, but you weren't in a bad position. Like, it wasn't a
Van Gaal was bringing these 5 youngsters in that we've never heard of before. Tyler Blackett. Have you ever heard of that name before, fam?
Hell no. He was black. This guy was cooking.
He made these guys play. That's one my regret. Yeah, Van Gaal should have stayed, and we should have made him build. Because we were, we cooked Liverpool at Anfield, fam. We ain't done that in before that. We wasn't doing that shit.
Yep. They should have
allowed to stay and build.
Bro, Van Gaal didn't even have the opportunity to properly coach Marcus Rashford. That's the one thing that I think has let Marcus down.
He brought in Martial for us. I loved Martial. He brought him, but we sacked him after we won the FA Cup, fam. The day of the FA Cup, man, we got sacked.
That's it. And then even listen, and the thing about I've always said about United's football is it's progressively getting worse, bro. Progressively, people are coming more and more to OT and are like, yo, we can beat these guys. Like before, I always said, bro, going away to you, there were only a couple teams going away to you're like, all right, cool. It's gonna be a mad one. We know they're gonna be unstuffed. The crowd's gonna be behind them, which was Man United, obviously. Teams going to Anfield. Those were kind of the two. Those were kind of like the two teams that, you know, because of the crowd and just the way they played and who they were, no one really cared. Now, bro, how many teams have rocked up at Old Trafford and be 3-0, 3-1, going home with clean sheets? No one gets their trousers dirty, bro.
Listen.
Clean jerseys.
Bro, who was it last season? Was it Bournemouth?
I went to that blood clot game. I was sick as well. I was
blood clot game.
I was fuming. We scored 3-0. That guy, what's his name? Clivert, blood. He was doing magic on the field, fam.
Yeah. Oh, like it's listen.
Cleaver.
I feel like your football, it has to get better, man. And it's the way you're talking. You don't believe Amorim's the guy to get it there. And
no, I don't believe he's gonna be there. He'll be sacked by December the way shit's going right now.
Oh, nah, that you see that
fam, we're not Arsenal fans. We don't hold on to shit for too long.
Nah, man, listen. We saw our team get better. Listen, the one thing I can say about United fans when they say that is, bro, I saw my team get better. Can you say the same? Can you honestly say? Because as bad as we were, 100% when Arteta came in, and the way in terms of us getting better was definitely slow. I'm not gonna disagree with you, but
getting better with no trophies ain't really special, mate.
Listen, it really, really is, man. Trust me. Especially at that high level of football, as a young manager coming into the system.
one more year you don't win nothing, your top players are gonna look to leave, mate.
Exactly. No, and that's why. That's
Dowman.
why.
Max Dowman.
That's why. No, but
Chelsea.
no. Why would Dowman leave? He just joined, bro.
No, not him, but I'm talking about Saka, Saliba. Saliba looks like he wants to leave already.
Bro,
Havertz doing all this fruity stuff with him.
If
Wait, who?
Saliba wants to leave, as long as the money there, he can go. I have seen better players leave. I have seen legends leave my club. I don't care, bro. I don't support Saliba FC. I support Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah, but my point is you're not winning.
But he just signed a contract. That's
the thing. No, he's not signed yet. He still has, because he's got 2 years left on his deal. So
really?
So Arsenal always leave it, like, we left it late in terms of not even trying. We'd left it late in terms of tying him down to a deal, but
once he's in the last year, watch out for Real Madrid, boy. You know they love a free transfer.
Oh, 100%. But the thing about...
Is he speaking Spanish? I
don't think he cares, bro.
If you see him speaking to Zubimendi too much, just know he's trying to learn. That boy trying to learn.
Bro, he can go link up with Mbappe. You tell. Why would he need to go speak Spanish when he can?
Hey, for that press conference, see, that's what he got there. Hala Madrid, puta madre,
Fair enough. Nah, hey, listen, that's true, man. But like I said, this season, we'll see what happens. I'm confident that we will win something. I've seen us play well with less, so I know with more, the coach can only do more. I've seen improvements. I've seen the way he wants to play. Listen, I'm confident. Yes, Liverpool are doing what they're doing. City are doing what they're doing. No problem. When we get to them, man, I'll see what we're saying. But the rest of
you don't feel like he should have been sacked last year, though.
No, but I always say this, and I've said this, and these man, like, that's the thing, bro. These man, I've been on this pod with these lot for like 4 years now, Lou, 5.
Damn, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, is it,
yeah? Yeah. So, like, they know if I think a team is good. Ask Lulu. I've always said Chelsea are good and they're coming slowly. Remember when I was always saying who? Remember, Blue? Do you remember 2 years ago when I was like, who's better, Chelsea or Man United? And remember when I was always saying to you, I know you man are going to be better than them because of just the way you lot have been moving. Chelsea is more of a problem this season than most of these other teams, bro.
Yeah.
When I look at Chelsea, I'm like, okay, they're cooking. You can see the thing.
No, but Chelsea owner, he's buying until he gets it right, Brad. He's like, he's trying to buy all the escorts until he finds his wife. You get what I'm saying? Buying until something rocks up, bro.
Yeah,
that's what he's
escorts. Night, ladies of the nights.
Yeah. but my point is this, yeah, Arsenal, yeah. Were you one of the fans saying, "Oh, City are so good, we can't do it until Pep leaves and that," and then let Liverpool to come rock up? This guy should have been sacked this year, but how you let Liverpool overtake you?
That one is a bar for sure. That one.
No, but Lulu, did I say that? That's what he's asking. Did I?
No, yeah, you did definitely say that Pep has to leave for sure. You definitely alluded to the fact that Pep has to evacuate,
and then you let Liverpool, a new manager, come through. And just take over, fam. Yeah, but not sign no one.
Yeah, because he didn't. Bro, but that's the thing. He didn't need to. He didn't need to because he inherited a club foundational team. That's what he inherited. Like,
they're on their prime.
What people don't understand about this club team, you man think no one like look at the team, yeah, that my man got, yeah, and you're telling me he can't.
No, but that's not an excuse now. But for 38 games, I understand it. What Arsenal did, what Arteta did winning the FA Cup. Yeah, that was the Emery team. Won it for a couple of games. But for 38 games, you can't really say that. 38 games, bro, consistent.
Yeah, but and I always say the consistent factor for those 38 games was Mo Salah, and that was that is Liverpool as a separate entity. I don't look at Liverpool to think, oh, because Salah was on form, we weren't this. I only look at Arsenal and our situation, who was playing for us, and who our talisman is, and I consistently say Liverpool don't do as well if Salah's out for 4 months like Bukayo.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but let me say this: what about this year? Yeah, let's say Liverpool run away with it from the jump. That from the first game they win and they don't drop. Yeah, and then Arsenal are second. They're doing very good, but Liverpool are just too good. What are you gonna say then?
Nothing, because if Liverpool don't drop a single point, then
No, they
are you
dropped a
gonna?
few points, but let's say like they're 10 points ahead of you when they finish, but they win.
Yeah,
They're just top of the league. They're
yeah,
they're, they're killing it.
but then,
What are you gonna say
but
then?
then,
Are you gonna give
nothing.
excuses to Arteta?
No, you can, but bro, that is not even an excuse for Arteta, because you can't. So let me say this to you. So you're telling me, yeah, if you're running a business, you got two people that's working for you in a business. One of them's killing it every single month, no matter what he's doing. He's just badding it up. The other one's doing well, but he's just not doing as well as him. Yeah, come end of the month, are you gonna go to my man who wasn't doing well, be like, you know what, you're gonna get fired because you're not doing as much as he's doing, but he's been
I'm talking about
killing it for every
you
single month?
don't win nothing. You
Yeah,
come second and you do that.
but bro, but then look at the context you're given. How can you say Liverpool are just 10 points clear, better than everyone,
That's what
just
they did this
unstoppable?
year.
No, they weren't, bro. Liverpool weren't amazing this year. It was
They
Mo
wasn't
Salah.
amazing, but they were.
No, Mo Salah was
Mo
amazing
Salah was
this year.
killing it.
But that's not Liverpool. Mo Salah isn't Liverpool. So you're basically saying all it takes is one player to be the difference in the team winning the league, yes or not? Which I agree with you, but we
So what?
didn't
If
have
you
that
didn't
difference.
have Saka, you're tell me you'll still be up
That's
there.
yes,
No,
man.
you wouldn't.
Oh, let's stop
Fam.
the lies. Let's stop the lies
Listen,
right there.
look at the form Saka was on before he got injured. Please go and look at the form Saks was on. I'm not talking about the way he ended. I'm talking about look at how he started the season consistently until he got he was on 16 appearances, 6 goals and 10 assists before he got injured. Just before he got injured, he already cracked 10 assists and six goals. And you don't think if he stayed fit for those 4 months that we needed him during the December period and the early January period, we couldn't. Saka came back in the semi-final second leg of the Champions League. He came back. He played 3 games in the Champions League, about 10 games in the league. He missed a loss. He missed over 16 league appearances. And you don't think, yeah, if he wasn't there, we wouldn't have at least one, maybe 4 more games. I'm not even trying to do too much. Let's say four more games.
No, I'm saying my point is this: if you sold Saka tomorrow, what's
we're
Arsenal
pissed.
on?
We're pissed.
That's what I'm saying.
I know this,
That's
but
what I'm
that's why
saying. So
he's
you're
one of the
saying
best
Liverpool's
players.
got one player. You do too, fam.
And that's why Victor Gyökeres is coming in to make that, to hopefully add that. That's why I'm telling you, man, I want Eze. That's why I want Eze. That's why I'm happy that Gyökeres is here.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, Lulu, make sure you're paying attention. Pay attention to the screen. So we're gonna see a lot of this, but then it's gonna turn into this.
This guy.
It's gonna turn into this.
That's into a bunch of.
Yeah, that one. That
Oh
one. The
my
forehead.
God.
I said it's gonna turn into just holding my head. Listen.
Well, no, but you need to remember who your manager is, bro. You know, like there's a reason why he never wanted to buy all these top players before. He's scared of all that. Like he likes the young players, fam.
No, I'll be honest. Yeah, you see, with that, I agree with you. But I think for me, I think if I'm being honest, you might be seeing a different side of the coach now, only because he is older, he's more mature, he's a bit more reassured. Because let's be real, listen, bro, I always say, listen, I do grassroots football coaching, innit?
Mm-hmm.
I only just started that last year. That last year was my first proper season. How I am then to how I am now, I'm in totally two different headspaces in terms of what I'm thinking about my team, how I'm trying to move better next season. in terms of just players, like the amount of experience that I've gone through, as in grassroots, bro. It's different to how I'm approaching Matt. So if I'm now thinking of Arteta when he first started managing Arsenal to now, if he now is comfortable with bringing in those big egos, great. He's clearly evolved to the point where he now knows how he could handle players with bigger egos, handle those top class players. So now with a sporting director like Andrea Berta, who can we see negotiate deals, bro? Bang. Now we can go in and negotiate with, like, the one thing about us is maybe not next year, but the year after, let's say, listen, I think we're gonna do stuff. I don't see us not doing anything because my players are good. But we get better and better players want to start coming to us and he can handle that pressure. What are we then going to say? We have to at least say, let's wait till this season concludes to now make the judgment. Because if Arteta gets sacked, I'm with it. Fire him. If we don't win nothing, get him out. I don't want him there. I wanted Hansi Flick, bro. I want Hansi Flick before we sign Arteta. And I'll sit here and say, I still want Hansi Flick if he's available.
I want PSG manager.
Even him. I don't like those are the two managers for me. Obviously, you have to say Pep because Pep is just, we know what he can do. But if
Pep
I'm
is
talking
losing
about
his mind right now, though.
Nah, but he's still a genius, though.
Did he get back with his wife?
Yeah. He's sorted now, man. He's sorted. You know what I'm saying?
He lost his mind that year, fam.
Exactly, man. Man had to go get his missus back, so he's sorted now. Do you get what I'm saying? He's back to his normal senses. So, hey, listen. But apart from that, if it's not Luis Enrique, if it's not what's his name, Hansi Flick. For me personally, I'm okay with Arteta. If Luis Enrique wanted to come to Arsenal tomorrow, Mikel, listen, it's been fun. We'll speak to you later. It's easy. It's easy. But I'm not gonna look at the team we're building to think that this guy who's come second 3 years in a row, been very close. And remember, we've always sat here said, I know you probably said it to your Arsenal brethren. Oh, if you might have a striker, you might would have probably won this, or you might would have probably scored this.
No, I never said that. I don't believe that. I believe Arteta's a bottler and there's something wrong with him. That's what I believe. Trust me. Trust me. Listen, I watched Arsenal my whole life. You lot are bottlers, fam. When you lot are close to Spurs, fam. When you lot get...
I don't know how we can be bottlers. I don't know how we can be bottlers when we've won a lot of Premier Leagues, a lot of FA Cups, and a lot of trophies.
Don't talk about when you had Henry in that. Henry in that was not a bottler.
But so what you're basically saying is the last 6 years is the entirety of our being and of our existence. That doesn't make any sense, bro.
I watched you lot. Listen, I watched you lot win leagues. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Yeah, see, I'm 31. Yeah, I watched you lot in 04 and all that when you lot were winning leagues, bro. That's when I rated Arsenal. After that, bro, you lot taste victory, and your arse falls out. That's what it is. So, like, look at the time. How could you not win the league that year when you were 97% of the top? You had the top for that long. Then what? You lost. You started drawing to Aston Villa. You started doing all this madness.
Okay. The reason we didn't win the league, because, bro, no team that young has ever won the league.
Oh, see what I'm saying, bro?
Stop, boys. Why do we sit here, and when I say that, you go stop, but when you actually go look at every single team that's won the league, they're not young bucks. What team is full of...
No, but how could you win all them games?
Because
then say, oh, we're a young team. That team won all them games.
No. I'm not... Listen, I didn't even think we were going to win the league that year. I didn't.
No one did. But you won all them games. You were in that position.
And you see with that, exactly. So let me say what happened to you. We get into that position, So now I say to you, we play Aston Villa. On these players' minds, shit, we don't win this game. We're not winning the league. all of that is running through their heads. All of these emotions, bro. I don't know if you've played football just
There
with
was
friends.
4 different games you lot bottled, fam.
Cool. Exactly. Those 4 different games were the pressure cooker moments, yeah, that these man could not live up to. Simple as the pressure came and they folded. Do you know why?
That's what Arsenal's about, fam.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Because at the end of the day, yeah, when I looked at that team, I'm seeing 18, 19-year-old Saka. I'm seeing Emil Smith Rowe. I'm seeing I can't even remember like who was there. Gabriel
You
was
lot had
like,
Jack on your team.
but when he's shit, man. So what are we doing?
Jack is not shit.
Oh, let's go. Oh, Xhaka's amazing. No problem.
No, for Arsenal, he's a bit
not amazing,
shaky.
but you know,
This
he's
is
like
what
a
I'm saying.
Not shit.
This is what I'm saying, yeah. People saw Xhaka good for 2 years and forget all the last 5 years of.
Have you seen what he did after he left Arsenal, fam?
That's it. Those were the only good times he had at Arsenal. Bro, you know Xhaka was at Arsenal for like 7 years. Like, do you think Xhaka was at Arsenal for like 4 years?
You lot were playing him wrong, fam.
Bro, it's not you lot because Arteta wasn't there. Those 2 years that Xhaka balled out, that's when Arteta signed him. Sorry, that's when Arteta used him. All that time he was playing under Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery, he was shit. It was when Arteta came and he had those seasons under him and he balled. So what are we doing? So
we don't speak, we do it. We don't speak,
if
we
you're
do
literally
it.
saying that Xhaka was used wrong and those last 2 years he was good, yeah, under the manager you're saying he's not good enough. So how does that make sense that he's improved Xhaka to the point that even rivals are like, yo, this Xhaka guy was definitely misprofiled. The way he's playing now is so much better. But you're saying the coach that put him in that position, nah, he's not good. He's not this. Bro, what? Like now we go into Arteta being a coach.
You're talking about the young team, this, that.
That's it.
Your manager is meant to instill and say.
And guess what? We also had a young manager. Now we add that into the mix. We add the young like you're talking about, bro. So you're telling me, yeah, you think if Ruben Amorim joined fresh off of being an assistant at wherever he was, yeah, and he came into Man United, boom, you expect him to win the league? Like,
listen,
just
what I'm saying to you is, yeah, my whole life.
No, you see, it's different strokes for different folks.
My whole life, every time the pressure hits Arsenal,
it's not every time, bro. It's not every time.
It's been 20 years.
You're talking about, okay, no problem. That I won't disagree with you. But even in those points, okay, but now I say this to you. Now, the team that you're thinking about, this team's different. This team is whole different players, a whole different team. Now we get to see what these men are on because guess what? Bukayo Saka, now you're 24, 25. You're not a kid no more. You're a fully fledged Premier League standard footballer. And that's
one of the faces of the league.
There you go, bro. And that stands for everyone except, let's say, Waneri, who's in very new, but he's a baller. So
why can't you win anything, though? You're not even winning Carling Cups, Carabao Cups, FA Cups. You're not winning nothing. You're not getting over the line on nothing.
But guess what? But that's the thing, bro. You man have won all of that, and you're still pants. So
when we were finishing second, I wanted my manager sacked.
But bro, okay, that's fine.
I wanted him sacked. I wasn't saying, yo, keep him.
Guess what? You man right now would love to have Oli because at least Oli was winning games. Let's be real.
Oli.
You can say, oh, you want Oli sack, no problem, because he just wasn't getting you over the line.
I would like to have Van Gaal because I don't want a PE teacher. It's the reasons why we had Oli, we had Jose, we had all these people. I like Jose, but at the time in Man United, I didn't like him.
Yeah, but Van Gaal is a very good coach, bro. And Van Gaal is
that's what we messed up in.
And guess what? And Arteta's a very good coach. So maybe, like I say to you, maybe Arteta's not the guy to win us the league. But now I say to you, this team set, yeah, let's say Arteta doesn't win nothing next season. Let's say I'm not going to disagree with you. Cool. And Arsenal sack him and get Luis Enrique with this whole team that we have. you man are gonna be like, oh my god,
No, yeah, then
Arsenal.
I'm gonna be worried.
But there you go. But that's the thing about setting.
But you
That's
look
the thing.
no, but your fan base is not allowing. But your fan base won't allow Arteta to be sacked, fam.
Nah, man, bro, that man don't control the thing, bro. Like, listen,
They don't control it, but they do. They got
listen,
Wenger sacked, fam.
listen, and I always say, and I always say, and I will stand by this. He left 2 years too late. I've always said it.
Yeah, he left too late.
Yeah, for sure.
But your
For sure.
fan base
I
controls
never
that.
listen.
AFTV is a big thing.
Listen, I never wanted him sacked, and the way it happened was disgusting. Listen, these men know. Even the way we trained, I hated it. I always
If you had a
hated
Bamiyang in this team, you know, be balling.
Brother, ask Lulu, ask him. I sat here defending Abab, saying, why are we not playing him?
But
This
that's
is
your
stupid.
manager. That's your manager.
And that's
He
the
couldn't
thing.
handle it.
And you see with that, yeah, I sit here and I say 100%, but now I say to you, maybe he just wasn't experienced enough. And I know that sounds like
that's a fair enough point. That's a fair
A
enough
big
point.
Arsenal team is allowing a manager to be finding his way.
But that's the thing, though. But that's the thing. The Arsenal board maybe have that patience. Listen. I can't sit here and say to you, oh, what everything they've done was right. But when you look at the way Arteta is as a coach, you can see this guy is a good coach. There is no way you don't watch the way this guy coaches his team and look at how strong we are defensively, how strong we are in transitions, how good we are in set pieces. To just basics. Like I'm not even trying to get like on this like crazy thing. The one thing about Arsenal I can say to you, and if you don't believe it, we are very good at the basic things about football. That's the thing about Arteta. That's the thing. But that's the thing. So if you can see a coach that can build a good team, and then you get another manager that can take a team over the line. So now I say to you, guess what? If Arteta don't win that next season, let's sack him and get someone better that will get us over the line. Because I'm only winning either way. Because then, if it's Luis Enrique, brother, and Saliba signs a contract, Saka signs a contract, we got these men for the next 4 years. Hold your trousers, because we're taking
I
all
agree
your
with
belts.
you. What you're saying is correct, but I'm telling you now, your fan base would not allow that, fam.
That's true. Listen.
There's a love affair. There's a love affair. I feel like some of them fancy him and shit.
Oh no, 100%. I am not one of them. So listen, me, as much as I always have to take the blunt of the Arsenal stupidity, I can't. I don't subscribe to that, man. Listen, I wasn't an Arteta fan when he first joined. I'll be dead honest. I didn't see the vision, but it took me. It took me 2 years to actually think. You know what? It's very slow, but I can actually see what he wants to do. And I always say, like, the more that I got even into coaching, the more that I realized this guy he's the one thing I always say, bro. The more I got into coaching, the more I clocked that he is actually a very good coach. Like, if like this guy is in terms of just like coaching players and one-on-one development and how he just gets players better and better. Trust me, he is actually a very good coach. But as a manager, maybe he's just not for a minute. So it's different. It's just, sometimes some coaches are just not it. And maybe listen, who's to say that Arteta won't leave Arsenal and go do well somewhere else? We don't know. Like all this experience that he's landed and stuff. Let's say he leaves Arsenal and he goes to a team in like Italy or Spain or something, and he starts cooking. It's like, oh shit. Like that's what will happen. Arteta will get sacked, he'll go somewhere, win a title, and then we're the problem still because he went away and won a title, fam. And we probably
but remember, you lot are acting like. Remember, Wenger never spent the way Arteta spent. Look the money you're spending.
100,
it's not
100.
a little thing. You lot are spending bread.
Yeah, but Arsene Wenger lied to us as well, man. So it's on him.
Yeah, that's why I get mad at these managers that we have. Yeah, you're right. I get mad, but that's what I'm saying. But you lot spent bread, innit? So this is different. Like you can't like judge it the same, innit? Because Arteta's spending his money.
But you see with us and spending bread, yeah. I always say, ain't it? Let's be real. Ain't it the first time in a long time that Arsenal have actually like? Obviously, we've dropped cash on players in terms of like individuals, but I'm talking. But
you can't say that because Liverpool has just won the league. They won it 2 years in the last how many years?
Yeah,
They
but
won twice. You can't say that Arsenal spent more than Liverpool, fam.
Yeah, but no, but but if you look at Liverpool, Liverpool already spent the money in terms of like refreshing their squad.
Yeah, this year they've gone nuts, fam. And if they
Yeah,
get
but no,
Isak,
but you see with that, no, but now I say to you, if when they do what Liverpool are doing like now, they're not gonna spend money in the next 2-3 windows. They may get like 1 or 2 additions and stuff like that, but you're not gonna see major incomings after this window. The thing about Arsenal is if we get Eze and whatever happens, yeah, we're still set up in the way where we can still get one more quality attacker, even if we sign Eze next season. We don't have to. We could, our situation isn't like Liverpool. Liverpool ain't gonna drop all this cash and then add Isak and then tell you next season we're gonna go get Barella for like 100 mil. They're gonna put them in handcuffs. They're getting bagged. It's finished. We can spend money. You lot, like Chelsea. Chelsea can spend money because of the amount of revolving doors of players coming in and out. That's why they could spend the money they do. City is City.
yeah.
We know how they get their money. Do you get what I'm saying? You man, obviously with this Ineos thing, I don't know what the money situation. Like you said, we don't know what the money situation is. But Arsenal, when it comes to money, we don't. I can't sit here and tell you we have a revolving door of players, or we have a flipping Saudi owner, or do you get what I'm saying? And all of this, we don't, fam. We're owned by a private sports agent entity or whatever they're called. They have their own money. Arsenal's self-sustaining, and I do that in air quotes because you can. I'm holding my phone, but you know, we can. You know what I'm saying? So the way that the money, like for me, yeah, I think they went to Arteta and this Roberta guy told him, "Listen, you man got like 250 max, make it work." Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why you're seeing the deals with Eze saying we want to pay 45 million up front and then the rest in installments, which is why we gave Zubermendi more money, but we done it in installments. And yeah, I'm saying like the way that the money has been working, and I've noticed it.
That's
Clearly,
what we're doing.
Yeah, but that's what you see what I'm saying, bro. We don't have the setup. Like the thing about United, yeah. You lot are stupid, and I have to say this. You man, no, and he, I think you will agree with me. You might have those players, Garnacho and all of these man.
No, he's shit. He's shit.
But like that you could have sold, but because of the way you treated them, I don't think you're gonna get as much money as you could have gotten.
Oh yeah. That's the manager. But some of these players, yeah, you're right. But that's the manager. But to me, bro, sometimes it's about just getting rid of these motherfuckers, man. They are like sometimes it's like that because Garnacho, I've never rated. It's our fan base. Our biggest problem is the fan base, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. They rate play. They don't understand football. They will see someone score a goal, will play shit for the whole 90 minutes, score a goal in the end, and then they'll rate him like he's Jesus. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what they do. And that's what gets me mad. You'll watch Bruno stink it out for 90 minutes, get an assist, and then they rate him. Like, that's what our fan base is doing. They don't watch the whole 90 minutes. It's like they're watching highlights and then they're running with it. You get what I'm saying? They look at the score at the end and they say, these are the players that are good, these are the players that are bad. That's what they do.
Like, look at us here. Like, we're trying to, I believe in it. We're trying to get rid of Zinchenko, Trossard, and let's say Jesus. Let's say them three, yeah. Jesus, obviously, he's coming from an injury, whatever. But, like, our coach wasn't telling Trossard, because we want you to go, we're going to just not chat to you, tell you, find a club, don't come, don't train, don't do none of that. Don't come pre-season. Don't do none of. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not. He's not even putting Garnacho and these man in the shop window. Like he's not even. You know, like do you know what I'm saying? Like he's not even showcasing them. So maybe
let me say one thing though. Do you know the season when you were 97%? Jesus was a big reason you were whipping up teams. You know.
100. But his knee's not working no more.
Yeah, I know, but he was a big reason, and I don't. That's why I'm saying your football has to change now. Because I don't see you going back to that football. Because Jesus was a big reason
And the
why
reason,
you lot were doing your thing.
and I think the change in the tempo would be Zubimendi. That's why people don't know this guy will be the difference in that
You're holding
midfield.
him. You're talking about him like he's Vitinha, fam.
It's not. He's not. He's stylistically yes, but he's not like that level. Do you get what I'm saying?
Vitinha
Like
he's the best baller right now, fam.
no,
Nah.
I'm talking like style wise in terms of like just how you see how Vitinha plays. Zubamendi's similar, but he's not definitely as good. Like he's not. I'm not. No, I know Vitinha's better. Vitinha is the
The bar
benchmark.
right now.
Yeah, he's the benchmark in it.
Yeah,
But I'm
Definitely not.
who's saying definitely not? Nah, bro, you're
Lou,
bugging.
come on, man.
Vitinha is the benchmark.
Right now,
Hell,
yeah.
In terms
Who
of
you
like
saying better than
we're talking
Vitinha?
about like deep sixes, like deep line playing sixes, bro. Like
He
as in,
gets the ball and
Caicedo
ticks.
is better
oh
than
my
Vitinha.
god, man.
Who
Caicedo
you
is better
say?
than Vitinha. Caicedo.
No, but they're different players, bro.
Nah, but he can do what
I rate
Vitinha does.
Casado highly too, but if you got Casado and Vitinha together,
They
bro,
can play
that
together.
Yeah, I
midfield
mean
is
Yeah,
done.
that's
Lulu.
gonna cook for sure. That's gonna cook
Yeah,
for
but that's
sure.
what I'm saying.
No,
But you
but
can't say he's better.
No, but he can do what Vitinha does, and he
no, he
can
can't.
No,
even
No,
no,
he
no, no,
can't.
no, you're
No, he can't.
tripping.
No, he
He
can't.
can't
what you
pass the way
mean
Vitinha's
controlling
passing
the
the
Nah,
ball.
he
tempo.
can't.
No,
Caicedo
he's a
doesn't,
destroyer. He's a destroyer.
but he can pass too.
Yo,
He can pass
Not the way
too.
Daniel,
Vitinha is, bro.
Daniel, come get your
Nah, nah,
guy.
nah, nah.
Daniel, where's
Yeah.
where's this guy? We
Daniel,
need
come
the
get
other
your way.
because
Nah, but
Nah,
Vitinha,
man.
no, Casado's a top baller too. Like he's up there. Like you get me. He's the benchmark too.
Listen,
But Vitinha is a benchmark in passing and controlling the game on the
facts.
ball.
bro.
Casado's a
Tempo set,
benchmark for
man.
off the ball play. And then he'll get the ball and lay it off. You get me?
One game don't define like
Don't talk
arguments.
about one game. This is the whole
But
season.
no, no. I'm just saying like one game don't define everything. But we didn't see Vitinha against Chelsea, against PSG
Oh
in
my
the final of the
god,
World Cup.
man, bro.
Caicedo was the one controlling the game, controlling the tempo,
No,
making the
Caicedo
passes,
was
making
breaking up.
everything tick. There's a reason why Enzo Fernandez has the freedom to go forward and he don't have to dictate play anymore because Caicedo is the one who's there in the base dictating the play. If you really watch Chelsea play, it's really Caicedo making the passes and
Yeah,
stuff, and also he can
but
tackle too.
the difference between your midfield and their midfield is you play with an out and out six. They don't they don't really have like a like Caicedo profile. Like none of them play like
That's
break up
what.
the play like Caicedo. No, but they're different though. That's what I'm.
They're
That's
different.
what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
can't compare them.
You can't
But that's
compare them.
why I say Caicedo is the benchmark. If you ask me what's the benchmark,
No, but we're
it
talking
shouldn't
about
be.
like no,
Okay,
but
so
okay.
even if Vitinha can, let's say Vitinha passing out of 10, let's say he's like an 8, right? He's an 8 out of 10 passing, and Caicedo, let's say he's like a 6 out of passing, right? Like 6 out of 10, he's like a 6.
No,
Caicedo is a
if
destroyer. Then
if Vitinha's
no,
an 8, then Caicedo's like a
if
5.5.
Yeah, or
5
4. I would say a 5.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
Lulu,
Okay,
man.
okay, okay. Let's just roll with it, right? You say he's an 8, Caicedo is a 5, right? Even though I think 6, okay, 5.9, 5.8, but let's just go 5. Let's just go 5, right?
Yeah.
Caicedo is a better destroyer than Vitinha. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
So
his main game.
so if you ask me what is the benchmark, for your 6, your benchmark will be Caicedo, not Vitinha. Why would I want to go get a Vitinha where I can get a player that can pass and also destroy and protect
But
my team
no,
from
he's not
the
passing like Vitinha. He don't see what Vitinha sees, bro.
Yeah.
hey.
On the ball, this guy will break lines, whip it. Have you seen the goals that he's creating like by
No,
himself?
for
He's
sure, for
getting it from the
sure.
defense, bring it to
Hey,
the midfield, then running past the midfield and lay it to the striker, fam. Tell me another midfielder is doing that right now. There's not
Caicedo,
one.
I just
There's
don't
not
like,
no
bro.
Casado's
Caicedo's not
not,
Listen,
doing that,
fam.
Lulu.
bro.
Caicedo's
Nigga,
not
Lavia
doing
can do that. Lavia can do that. Like, what you
Bro,
talking
we
about?
got
Lavia can do
Lavia,
that.
I rate
Lavia.
Lavia, but nah, bro, he's injured, fam. He's on the hospital
Bro,
bed.
listen. If that's the benchmark, there's a reason they didn't get that sixable. If they want a sixable,
Listen, they done what is it? The treble, right?
The treble, yeah.
That's
No,
why he's the benchmark. What did Chelsea do?
No,
Hey, if I promise you, if we were in that Champions League final, they're not winning that Champions League final. I
Oh
promise
my
you.
days,
You're
bro.
not
Inter
there
Milan
though,
is not doing
brother.
that.
You're not there
Huh?
You're
though.
not there,
Hey,
there.
you're right.
not
You're
there
right. No, you're
though.
right. Hey, you're
So
right.
that's what
You're
I'm
right.
saying. Next year,
Hey.
then we can talk. But
Hey,
this
all
year,
right.
he's the benchmark, bro. He's the benchmark. We're not allowing this disrespect on
Nah, but I
Vitinha.
really don't think Vitinha. Nah, I will listen, but how many seasons have Vitinha been doing this like on a consistent basis? This is his first season consistently playing good like this. You do know he was
If
at
he was,
Wolves, right?
Yeah, at Wolves, no, but he was decent at Wolves, but people just slept on him. But at Wolves, there's only
He
so
slept on
much you can
himself
do.
too. But he
At
slept on
Wolves,
himself
there's only
too.
so much you can do.
Hey, Ruben Neves is from Wolves. Ruben Neves was balling on Wolves. Ruben
Yeah, but
Neves was
there's
there
only
on
so
Wolves.
much you can do at Wolves.
Nah,
Vitinha's
that's
not a type
true.
of guy to get the ball and shoot. I feel like we need to change Bruno for a player like Vitinha.
and the thing about that, yeah, think about it. At PSG, he's on the ball a lot more. At Wolves,
Yes.
he therefore wasn't.
Oh my God. That's right, sir. Okay. So if you had to tell me about benchmark, Rodri is the benchmark for that type of player. It's not even Vitinha. It's Rodri.
No, Rodri's
What?
cold.
No,
But no,
this is what
Rodri's
I'm
been
saying,
injured for
man.
the last year,
Shut up.
fam.
Bro, this is what I'm
You
saying,
have
bro.
to.
Yo,
No
Lulu,
way,
Lulu,
bro.
Lulu, what you're doing, yeah, let me say this. What you're doing, you're putting Vitinha in a profile where Rodri, Caicedo, and Rice are in. Like, that's what
Yes.
you're doing. You're
Yes.
you're not separate. They're not the same. Like
Rodri's a better passer than Caicedo.
Bro,
oh
wait. Don't Vitinha
But
play in the base? Vitinha plays in the
no,
base.
he
He's the
doesn't. He
deviator.
plays on the right side. It's thing that plays on the base.
not Ruiz, ain't it? The
The
other
other
you.
brother, João Neves.
Neves. He plays in the base.
So you're telling me
But
so that so
Vitinha
for that for
picks,
that
he's all over the midfield, fam. Vitinha runs
so
that midfield.
bro, so that means that Vitinha is there. There's no way you're telling me Vitinha better than Roger, bro. There's
No,
just no
we
way you're telling me.
know,
No, I'm
bro.
not saying
We're
he's
not
better
putting,
right now. I'm saying he's the benchmark right now. Because
bro.
Rodri's been injured. We don't know
Rodri
how
and
he's gonna come
Vitinha
back.
can play together, Luke. So they're
Facts.
not the
Yes.
same kind of player.
They're not, yes,
No,
they can play
no, for
together.
sure, for sure. Okay, would you say Enzo Fernandez is the same type of player as Vitinha?
Yes,
Similar, yes. I would put them
yes,
more in the same category
yes.
than
I
I
put them
would
more
do.
in. Yeah,
Yes.
So or like Pedri too? Pedri, would you say Pedri?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you're telling me now Vitinha is better than these players I just mentioned to you? You tell me
Yes.
Yes.
Vitinha.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
This season, yes. Yes.
But you see, but you're saying this season. If you can't just say, I mean, you can say it obviously, but like to say like he's the benchmark. That's a strong like benchmark. Just
Okay,
based on one
Yes.
Bro, you
Lulu.
gotta do it for
Let me
three
say this to you,
seasons. You
Lulu.
gotta do it for three
Lulu,
summers.
Lulu,
You gotta do it three
Lulu.
summers.
Answer this. Just answer this, yeah. Off of the entirety of last season, the whole of the season, who would you say has been the best midfielder in the world?
Yeah.
No, Vitinha, but no, for sure.
And that's
Vitinha, for
why he's
sure.
the benchmark,
Do you know
brother.
why Ronaldinho is
No,
the
but
GOAT? Because he came in for 3 seasons, like fully footballer, yeah, went to Barca and won everything. That's what
right.
Vitinha is doing. That's why Ronaldinho is the GOAT. He came in and fucked up football and went to go party, Ruben. That's what he did.
Listen, based off this information, what I'm gathering, that means that Michu was the benchmark. That one season when he scored all them goals for Swansea, he was the
Me
best
too.
benchmark of
But
Listen,
strikers.
guess
Is,
what?
what,
is that what
No,
you're
bro?
telling me?
That's why when Haaland scored, he was doing this because he was. That's what I'm saying. He was doing this, bro. Bro, Michu. Everybody remembers that season. That's why he was the benchmark because
Michu's a baller, but
bro, he,
you have to
bro,
win at the
That's funny.
well though. You gotta bring your team to victory. My man brought his team to victory. That's why he's top.
that's
You
bro, Vitinha, bro,
understand?
Okay.
Vitinha, bro,
No, look,
Vitinha, yeah.
okay, for sure.
You
Like in
understand?
terms of like,
Casado gets ratings. Casado's up there,
yes,
fam.
we like Caicedo. Don't worry, we
He's
like him.
up there. But they're different players. You understand? They're completely different players.
Nah, for
I
sure, for sure,
always say,
for sure.
I always say, take out Fabian Ruiz, slot Caicedo, and allow Vitinha more creativity. Come on, man.
It's over.
It's finished. That's what I'm
Yeah, but
saying.
that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. They gonna have to. They gonna go get Baliba. They gonna get Baliba from Brighton. Yeah, he can do that for them. Yeah, but
That's who we
I
need,
don't think
bro.
he's ready yet.
We need Man United better go scoop that brother up.
I don't think he. No, I'll be honest. I don't think he's ready yet.
Ooh.
I think
you see how he
needs
carries the ball.
One more year.
But the thing is that if you give him one more year, the price is gonna be very pricey. If you give him one more year,
yeah. But I think But I also believe if you think he is as good as he is, you pay that money. I think I don't.
What?
I don't think. I'll be honest. It's like this. Let me say this to you. It's like, let's be real. Do you think it will be beneficial with the way your team is right now to bring him into this kind of setup rather than giving him one more year, sorting out the team structurally, and then bringing him in? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's perfect, but you're going to pay that price. You're going to pay that premium.
But I still think you pay the price now, regardless.
Yes, now you probably can get him for 60, 70. Now you can probably get him for 60, 70. Do you lot watch the baller, Adam Wharton?
But even he's not ready yet.
Palace, yeah.
I will take him, fam. That's who I want.
Yeah, but
I like him.
He's not ready yet himself.
No,
like
but the thing is that, bro.
I always say this, yeah, and that's why I always talk to my United fans and my boys. They always say this, and you will agree with me. You're coming to United. You're not coming to no little man team.
That's true.
Like you're coming to the all eyes on this club. Like whatever you do, we are gonna talk about it. And you think he's ready yet to come in and just start every single game and take Man United back to winning ways, bro? Let the kid develop, bro. Like let's.
Me personally, I just want Bruno on my team, fam.
I hear you, but
that's it. Because
one more year, one more year.
I just need Bruno out because people need to see it without Bruno for a season, at least one season. I need fans to see it and see that we can improve without Bruno. With Bruno in the team, we're never going to improve. We're never going to improve. I guarantee you that.
Because for me, I'm looking at Cunha and Mbeumo as the inside 10s, and I think that makes way more sense.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all said that y'all don't have money, but bro, y'all spend 74 million on each in Mbeumo and Cunha. That right there is a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of money.
No, but the thing about Man U, they do make money in it. Like they don't. Like Man United.
You know our game yesterday, last night. That brought in. That was more fans there than there was in the flipping FIFA World Cup final. And you're telling me we're not Man? This is why Man United, fam.
But I don't know about that. Where you see them numbers?
Buff, go do your research, bro. Go do your research. It's all over the place.
The one thing I know about United globally, they are like it's like them and Real Madrid and Barca. Like they're the three that they are.
I used to live in America for 10 years. Yeah,
they're very big.
Barcelona and Real Madrid are everywhere. All the Spanish kids, they love Barcelona.
Yeah. And then it's United. Yeah.
Nah, I feel like Man United and Real Madrid are the two biggest.
No, I'm talking about like the three that like in terms of like outside of their respective countries.
Yeah. Chelsea's quite bigger in America too. Well, amongst Africans, Chelsea's always been big in it.
Bro. Listen, I've always said Africa is either your Chelsea or your Arsenal. If you're Africa, bro, there's maybe obviously and United, but I think
Don't try to slip out, Man United.
No, but I'm
throw in Arsenal with
but remember, we're not talking about you lot. We're talking because listen, I know we're a big team, but I know we're not as big as United in terms of like popularity. It's not. It's It's like Chelsea. Chelsea are a big team, but they're not bigger than United. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just factually, bro.
It's because Chelsea was new, innit? Chelsea, we got all our fans during the 90s era, innit?
Yeah.
Well, it is 90s era. Arsenal's never really had like a whole era to run, but in each era they won shit. You get what I'm saying?
Now, our era was the very, very early 2000s, and then halfway through.
Bruv, you've never held this shit. Have you done back-to-back Prem titles?
Yeah, we did actually. We done it once, and that's it.
That was once, but remember Fergie always came up and done your dance, bro. We always used to come back.
Yeah,
but that's why I respect Arsenal. That's why I get mad at you fans for like allowing this mediocre shit, not winning nothing. That's why I respect. I remember Arsenal. They were my biggest fear. Henri coming on the field back then. You get me? Vieira, fucking Ray Parlour, Freddie Ljungberg, Perez, all these ballers, and they were the ones that were challenging us every year in year out. Now,
so the attendance, I did look it up. The attendance, you guys did have more attendance, but but we left
in a
with a
final
trophy.
with Tem singing, you know.
Listen,
with Tem singing, you know.
Listen. We left with a trophy, and y'all left a free meal. So you know, like it is.
No, it's true. You're not left with 100 million, fam.
Well, and 100 million plus.
Yeah,
you know what
and
I mean?
Donald Trump doing his little just taking over the
And
state.
a fake trophy. Man left with 100 mil and a fake trophy.
Trust me, bro. But no, but that's what I'm saying. For you, like it's the final. That shows how big Man United. That's a diss to
for
PSG too.
sure.
That's a diss to PSG too. Because that's a
Okay,
big
so now
final.
let me ask you this to kind of let's try and round up this whole dialogue, right? This conversation. What positions do you now feel like the window is still open, right? It's still possibilities. Yes. What positions would you like to improve on in the team? You personally.
Me first, yeah. Me, I want midfield. Me, people sleep on Zertsky, yeah. I don't mind being Zertsky as the middle, and then Cunha and Bruno beside on either side of him. I don't mind that for a season, and then fix our midfield this season. You understand? If we sell the players that we're meant to sell, we should have the money to buy, like at least spend another 100 million, maybe 80 million on maybe 2 midfielders or 1 sick midfielder. That's what I would like. But I'm just furious that Bruno's not gone because I know our manager's going to try fit in Bruno in the midfield or in one of them camp positions. And you understand? That's all I want is my midfield built because I don't mind my defense right now. And I don't, it's just the midfield, isn't it? That's what it is. Ugarte, he's not the player that we thought he was. Maino, I think Maino, he's more of a cam to me. He's not.
Maino, come Arsenal, man. We can treat you right. You know what I'm saying?
We can treat you right. We can do you better.
Maino's not to me. He's not a midfielder to me. He's more of a cam.
I just don't get it.
You understand? So I don't mind Maino being a backup for the cam.
Nah, I feel like Maino's like an 8. I feel like he's like
he's an 8, but no, but bruv, I want him closer
to the box. He's an attacking centre mid. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I want him closer to the box.
Like
I don't want him
one
doing
of the midfielders that joins the attack. If that's
like box to box.
Yeah, but I don't want him doing that dog work in the back. I want him more on the edge of the box.
I would compare Maino to like Enzo with the way they play. Personally.
Yeah, you don't Enzo. You don't want him doing the dog work.
You want Enzo higher in the final third.
Yeah, making shit happen. That's what I like with Maino. That's what I want Maino to do. And if we need that with this formation, it's not going to happen, isn't it?
Hey, Chelsea, maybe you could get Maino to him and Enzo. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Our team.
Don't try to take my baller, fam. But our fan base is so stupid. They'll let Maino go.
Lulu, this is. I need to chat to all us other big teams in the England, fam. We need to start raiding United for the youngers.
What do you think about Heaven, though, fam? 1 million. Thank you, Arsenal. Thank you.
Bro, you see him, yeah? I liked him, but I just knew he wasn't going to start, so it is
for
what
1
it is.
mil, fam. You lot got raped for 1 mil.
Nah. You see, the thing is, yeah, there's another kid. He's even as good, fam. Don't worry, man.
Kids.
But defender, yeah?
Bro. Listen. Like I said, we had...
But right now, we could sell Heaven for at least 30 mil, 30 to 40 mil.
Why would you sell him? You better keep him.
No, I wouldn't sell him, but I'm saying if we wanted to,
if they wanted to,
we can make bread from him.
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing about that Heaven deal was he had to go because his contract was more or less expired. It was expired, let's be real. And he even said it himself. He was like, I looked at Arsenal and I knew I wasn't going to get a start, which was clear. and he looked at United and was like, "There's an opportunity there," and you get me? He's not wrong,
Well,
man.
no, that's what you're meant to do. That's what you're meant to do.
Yeah,
That's what you're meant to do. But still, 1 mil.
Yeah, but I can't. But I'm. But like I said, if it was up to me,
for youngsters,
personally, if it was up to me, I wish we would have got at least like, let's say max, let's say like 8 mil or something. I think that would have been nice still, wouldn't it? But it is what it is. Yeah, but it is. Listen, like I said, it is what it is. You know,
it happens, especially with academy players too. Like we've lost Livramento 5 mil. Like when it comes to academy players and their contract is running up, the most you can get for them is like 5, 8 mil, 1 mil, free agent.
No, all I'm just saying, thank you, Arsenal. That's all I like.
Nah, listen. The thing about that, is it only makes us look better for my academy. So yeah, man. Like if he's a Man United level starting centre back in the next 5-6 years, and you man love him, we'll always say to you, but he came from Arsenal. Like that's as much as me. We can have something.
No, but if he starts winning shit, and you are not winning shit,
yeah,
then it looks bad.
That one I know it won't happen. There's no way. That one, nah. If that happens, bro, I probably would have moved on to basketball. Because Man United right now.
Listen, all I'll say, Arsenal, don't let Chelsea overtake you, fam.
Bro, listen,
if Chelsea come and overtake you, fam.
Chelsea are the thing, and I always listen. Chelsea are a good team, but Chelsea are very young. Don't
let them overtake you.
Listen. This is where what I was talking about age, and you realize it come into Lulu. Chelsea will have a good season, but you will notice throughout your season that your age and inexperience will be your downfall, and in your mind you'll think, yeah, these players with more experience, and you're put in those situations again, you're more confident to come out on the other end. Beating PSG isn't the like I always say, the exception is not the rule. Just because you beat them in a one-time final and they've never played you, don't mean that you're better than them. Because we all know that PSG, on their day, and on their fully blown gas, bro, they're pumping teams. Everybody.
Nah, but Chelsea, I get that. I feel like PSG, like they were just tired. I feel like they just burnt out. But Chelsea didn't let them play. Chelsea, if Chelsea come into the league the way they played that final, they're dead. They're coming.
Yeah, but
serious.
for sure.
But I also go back to it's PSG. If you notice, the only teams they've obviously they beat everyone. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the games in terms of the way it was playing, have you noticed that it was against the English teams that they had to work that little extra hard? Because in England, you have to work that little extra hard, that little extra 15-20% that a lot of these teams abroad don't think about. That's why every single player that comes to the league goes, "Oh, I didn't know how quick it was. Oh, this league, it's just."
But the funny thing is, you say that, but they beat every team not every team, but they beat all the teams in England before they.
I'm not talking about them beating us, but that's what I'm saying. They beat us because they applied that extra 15%.
And that was over 2 legs as well, isn't it? So you gotta rate them.
And that's why I'm saying just because Chelsea beat them. I'm saying just because you beat them in this one-off, it doesn't. I don't use that to discredit how good PSG are because I know. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So that means to me, Chelsea, for me, that just means Chelsea can play like this, but can they now consistently sustain it and take it to the end of the season? Because, boys, again, it's all fine and dandy playing this football, but when your legs start to give out and you're actually mentally tired, bro, and you're doing home and away travels and you're playing these big pressure cooker moments, it hits different. Like, you know,
for sure.
It hits it. Like, I'm not saying I think Cole Palmer can defo handle it, but who's to say João Pedro, who's never been in the situation, how would he? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how he would react.
I feel like the team now has that experience, and they've been together for like
No,
a
you
good
don't, man. You don't have.
Well,
You don't.
you
No,
don't
we do
know
have
how.
experience.
You don't.
Yeah, you
You
don't
don't
know
have that
how
experience.
that winning that tournament they did there. You don't know what that's gonna do for them. That's why I tell you, Arsenal
Exactly.
fans, you don't need to win something. You
Listen,
lot ain't won
you see
nothing.
what
So
that's gonna do.
when it
You
comes
see,
to the bottling part again, you're gonna do
okay.
it again
Can
because you
I?
haven't won nothing. You haven't got
Okay, can
over
I
the
tell
line.
you? But but you see, with that, yeah, what that's gonna do, that's gonna give them confidence against the smaller teams. Because I will say this:
What you mean,
you think City give a shit about what they done? You think City's
bro?
gonna? You think no? Let me land. You think City, Liverpool, and Arsenal care that you man done that? I can only
Bro,
speak about Arsenal. No, I can only speak about Arsenal. Yeah, I am. I don't care that they beat PSG. I am still gonna play Chelsea, and I'm gonna be confident that
No,
we
it's
will
not
beat them.
about what they
bro.
care. It's about what it's gonna do for Chelsea, though. You're
No,
talking
but
about other
no,
teams. It's
but
about what
exactly
it's gonna
no.
do for that team.
So then, if Chelsea want to come and puff their chest up against us, no problem. Let's see the outcome. I want Chelsea to attack us and
Bro,
play.
there's no way you telling me that Arsenal, the teams they fear us, like City, even Slot, Pep, Ateta, them out their mouths as say, yo, Chelsea is dangerous. And
Bro,
this is before we even won the Club World Cup. So now with us winning the Club World Cup and the togetherness that the team has been together, we have majority of the players in our starting 11, our core, have experience and also have been
No, you
together
don't. You
for a
don't have
minute now.
experience in the big games. You don't. You don't.
Bro,
The exception. You don't have experience in the big games. You do not. Because you have not been in a title race. You have not been in a Champions League semi-final with this group of players. You have not been going season on
for
season
sure.
competing for the league. No, you don't, Lulu. You
No, for
don't.
sure. You're right. You're right.
You've been
But
finishing sixth, winning the Europa Conference League, and you assume that that is the experience. Listen, that's good foundation building. If you say that, I will accept it. But that's just the bare minimum. And then now, this is what I say to you: Chelsea is a good team, but how would this Chelsea team now? We need obviously players like Reece James come into it. Players like Trevor Chalobah now come into the situation because they're the more established players.
trust
Like Reece James is a big thing. He's been there, won it all. Cole Palmer is another one because of City being in and amongst it, around it. He knows what it takes. That's why
Enzo
I said it,
Fernandez.
bro.
who you picking over, Cole Palmer or Saka?
Oh, listen, me personally, I think that debate this season will be interesting. I'm
Yeah,
still gonna take Saka. I think Cole Palmer is definitely. Listen, I will take both of them. But
Cole
if
Palmer's
you're
cold, man.
if you're asking me on that right wing, I would still take Saka 100%. In the because I've always said it. Cole
So,
Palmer is
what
a
about Cole Palmer or Odegaard? Who you taking?
nah that's a cheat, man. That's a cheat. That's a cheat. Because I have to say Cole Palmer in the 10. But
Yeah,
the thing about Odegaard is he ain't even backed up for me to try and do the Arsenal Uggles thing. So
yeah.
yeah, I can't say nothing to
If
that
we
one.
just talking about just as players, I'm definitely taking Cole Palmer for sure. I'm definitely taking Cole Palmer.
Me
But
too.
the thing that you have to realize is that last season we did a lot of catching up to in order to becoming now in conversation in these topics of trying to win the league and stuff. Last season we did a lot of catching up.
You're not in the conversation. You're a team that's I
Bro, if
think
you think that we are not in the title race,
you're not in the title
I don't
race.
know what to tell
You're
you,
a team.
bro.
They said, don't worry. They said the same about Liverpool
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah. I
when
don't
they
listen,
listen.
won.
listen.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You're a team. I believe, yeah, that will definitely have a say in the title race in terms of points. Because when I look at all the other teams, I feel like Man City will definitely give us. I'm looking like I said, Arsenal point of view. I know Man City will give us a tough two-leg games. I know Liverpool. I know Chelsea will. That's when I look at teams like Tottenham. I think we can beat them at home, but that's a derby, so I might have to just throw them in there because Spurs. I don't care. You get me? Spurs is one of those games. They're different to all the other games that we play. I look at Man United. Yes, we play them at home, but I'm confident against them. You know, we can lose, but we also can win. So it is what it is with them. When they come to the Emirates, we're gonna whip them because we always do. But when it comes to all the other teams, I'm confident about them teams. Chelsea is not a team that I'm not discrediting, but I don't think your team can last the whole. Like, this is what I keep saying. You're talking about this core team. Your core team is good, yeah, but your second string of players are the second string of players that you're gonna now need to rely more on. When? Because you're in the Champions League. When is your coach gonna now trust what's his name? Andre Santos instead of Enzo when he has to play Premier League and Champions League back to back with FA Cup sandwiched in between? And you get what I'm saying? Like, competition's only gonna get
ready. But we have backup in the midfield. We have Lavia is the backup.
Lavia's not fit, bro.
Bro, he's fit. What you mean? Like, I mean,
bro, he's injured now. He's injured now.
No. He's fit.
So then what?
Bro, listen. It's a long season, bro. It's a long season, right? Reece James can play midfield. Lavia is there. Santos is there. Isugo is there too. I may not know him, but he's ready. He's coming up. He's ready, right? The thing you have to realize is that we are adding players. We're about to sign Xavi Simons. That's going to be addition. That's going to come to the team. He has experience. He's been doing his
but not in the Premier League though. He needs time to settle.
But I like Xavi Simons, but I don't rate him like that.
Yeah, no, but he's just another number to add into what we already have going on. You see what I'm saying?
But he needs, then Lou, let me get this straight now. So so you lot signing Xavi Simons is good and all, but he needs the time to adapt to the league first and foremost, because every foreign player always needs at least 4 months.
Not always, but there's adaptation for sure.
Yeah, no, but I think I don't know. You can hit the ground running. You know any foreign player that came in? Do you know like the thing about it? Like I always say, the exceptions can never be the rule. You can't look at Haaland at 6'5" thinking this guy can't adapt to the league, because he can, bro.
Costa, Diego Costa. He didn't need to adapt. He just came in.
But Lulu, yet again, look at Diego Costa's stature and build. He was a bully from day dot. You can't.
Eden Hazard,
and he had that dark energy.
No, it took Hazard a year to adapt. Hazard didn't just come in and was amazing.
No, are you crazy? His first season, he was banging, bro. And his debut against Wigan, he had an assist.
Listen. Go look at the goals he scored. Yeah, his first season, second season, the trajectory went up. He took that first year to adapt.
Of course.
No, but he didn't.
Bro, you have to understand, right?
Hazard so you're telling me Hazard from
Hazard's a different player, though, man.
No, it's not stats with Hazard, bro. It's not stats.
No,
Even Mata. First season, he was banging. His first season when he came to Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea was different.
First season of the rip. I definitely hear what you're saying. There's like the exception is the rule, right? Some players they need to adapt. Some players they can come and they hit it off. If Xavi Simons needs to adapt, we have players in place to give him that opportunity to adapt.
To do that, yeah.
We have Cole Palmer is still there. We have Pedro Neto.
I always say, but that's the thing though. When I always say to Chelsea, Lulu, what have I always talked about your team? And I'm still gonna say it. Your defense is dead. Your goalkeeper
is. I mean, no, Sanchez can be funny for sure. Sanchez is bipolar.
Are you not getting a new keeper?
No, they're not.
They're not. We're not. Nah,
they're not. No, they're not. We now know you're not. Yeah, you're not.
That final might mess you up then, because he did good in the final.
Yeah, that final booked him one more season at Chelsea. That final, they were like, one more year.
But what do you think about Gyökeres? You think, because he was at, what team was he at before? Was it Brighton or something? He was on the bench. when he was in the Prem.
He was Brighton and then Preston. I mean, Gyökeres, I don't know. We just have to see. We just have to see. That's just what it is.
Listen, all I'm saying is
he flops, boy. Arsenal, but you've got to hide, fam.
Listen. Like he always says, they didn't know me who I was until I put the mask on, man. Listen, I don't know about them Brighton days. All I know is
that's funny.
When he put that mask on, that's when I noticed, and that's when
that's when
they don't get me. You didn't notice him until he put the mask on. So when he put that mask on.
But you know this, you know, by getting him, Saka's numbers are going to drop.
No problem. If it means, and that's the thing, yeah. The one thing I know about Saka, yeah, I know, and I've always said this, yeah. Saka started, like, you see with Max Dowman, Ethan Waneri, like, I respect all of those players, and they have so much talent waiting, and I'm patient with those players. The thing about Saka is, I always say, people want to talk about Saka this, Saka that, yeah. I always say to people, what Saka went through just as a baller and even the monkey, all of that shit, bro. That shit for me, mentally, that's how I know he's patterned. I know I don't need to worry about. I know Saka doesn't care that Gyökeres is coming. He knows. Do you know why? Because when Martin Odegaard's not on the pitch, it's Bukayo Saka that holds the armband. So Gyökeres, there's a hierarchy. Listen, Gyökeres will do his thing, but if Saka turns around and says, "I'm taking the pens," he's taking the pens. Gyökeres won't. For sure. Like it's not a situation where like,
I don't think you want that, bro. Gyökeres is not going to get much goals.
No, listen. No, can I say? Listen, let me say this to you.
You're gonna need them pens.
He needs them pens, brother.
No, personally, yeah. Me personally, as a coach, I always like my striker taking my penalties. Personally, like this is me talking. Like,
unless you're Bruno Fernandes, that's one thing he's good at.
Jorginho,
you don't want Højlund taking them PKs. You don't want Højlund.
Nah, you don't want Højlund taking them.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that.
Højlund, bro, he'll be putting in the crowd 9, fam.
He's gonna start wrestling. He's gonna start wrestling with the penalty spot.
Now, or Jorginho, because Jorginho is another talented penalty taker.
Jorginho,
yeah, that's it. But so if Saka's numbers drop, he just has to put more goals in the back of the net, man. There's another task for you, like shit. I don't know what you know.
That's what I'm trying to say with Saka. To me, Saka ain't passed the eye test for me.
Yeah, but the thing about
let's do final words. Let's do final words.
Yeah, final. Yeah, I'm about to roll
Let's do final words. I feel like it's been a long, good episode. So let's do some final words.
Do you know how I know it's been good? I don't even know the time, bro.
Yeah, it's gone quick.
Yeah,
I don't even know the time, bro.
We've done like a good 2 hours. This has been a good episode for sure. Jamie, don't be a stranger, man. You definitely have to come, man.
No, hit me up anytime. I'll come through, fam.
Yeah, you bring good energy for sure. What was I gonna say? So yeah, let's just do final words.
Hey, if MB was there, I think we'll go on for like 4 hours, fam.
If MB and Mom and everybody, we'll be for sure.
MB was here, oh my God.
We'll be here for sure.
Because if we start talking about Audrey, that's it, man.
Nah, for sure. So yeah, let's do player of the week, for the week, final words.
No, listen. I'm gonna just start with the final words on player. Yeah, my final words is Eze, the number 10's waiting for you. Do you know what I'm saying? is there when you land? And my player of it's Max Alman, innit? Just at 15, just doing what he's doing. I can't.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like 15, bro. That's actually crazy. Like 15.
He's killing.
He got them Odegaard arms. The way he be running, he got them Odegaard. He be running like Odegaard. That's funny.
Nah, he's killing it, man. He's killing it.
All right. So you want Eze to take Emil Smith Rowe number? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yo, 14 on Gyarados. That
That's
look
what
weird,
I
man.
was about to say.
That
14,
looks
fam.
weird, yo.
Bro, stop being
14.
racist. Bro, why are we being racist in 2025, man?
Nah, man.
Nah,
It don't look right,
racist, he
bro.
said.
Why you like just because he's not black, he can't hold the number 14?
Nah, but
Bro.
you can't even say 14 no more because they gave it to Eddie and Ketia, fam.
Exactly. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, people want to look at Gyökeres because he's white and he's having a 14. But Eddie was calling no one with no credit.
But before you know, he's gonna pull up with locks and cornrows, bro. It don't look right, man.
Nah. Bro, he's asleep, man. Bro, did you not see the trim? The short trim that just drops. You get me? No facial hair.
Them donkey hairstyles, just ying, it's all straight.
You know what I'm saying, bro? His thing is just that little parting, whoop whoop. Yeah, nothing else. No, nothing. He ain't got no tattoos. I didn't see no tattoos on him. I said, he's a serious footballer.
I feel that. If I gotta go player of the week, I'm gonna give my player of the week to Rooney.
Yeah,
he's retired though.
Cold. No, Barcelona.
I know.
Not Wayne.
I tried the joke, but I thought you lot would have got it. I tried.
Yeah. I was waiting for it too. That's why I said Rooney. I was just patient. I was waiting.
No, my player of the week, I'm probably going to give it to Max Downing myself. He's 15 years old. I like young ballers that come through, that do their thing. He's passed the eye test already. So I rate that ball.
Yeah.
I rate that
for
ball.
Sure. Already. Okay, how about let's do fraud of the week. Who has been your fraud of the week? It could be player, it could be team, it could be like a referee, anything in football now. Like
fraud of the week for me, he ain't played. It's still Onana.
Damn.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Onana has to do it, fam. He needs to leave.
I can't. Do you know what? My fraud of the week is surprising. It'll be Bayern Munich, fam. 75 million for Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, but you don't rate Diaz.
Yeah, bro, but 75 million.
Yeah, for the price, but in that league, he's gonna cook, bro. He's gonna be worth it eventually.
For how long? He better cook for a long time. Shit.
I hear you,
wins them,
bro. Listen. Obviously, we know stats ain't everything, but I saw 110 games, 30 goals, 14 assists. I said,
So how much did you not say he's worth?
Listen.
40?
Nah.
40? Nah, not
I'm going like 55, 60.
Remember Madueke, what he went for?
Yeah, but he's young.
Yeah, exactly.
How old is Diaz?
27.
He's 28.
Still a good age.
28.
4-year contract. I mean, 30.
Yeah, I mean, Euros. So that's what, around 60, 66, 67.
Okay, so are y'all telling me that Diaz is like better than what Bayern have on the wings?
Who's Bayern got on the wings right now? He's better than I'll take him over. What is it? They have
Gnabry, Coleman, and that's it.
They got Sane. Where's
No. Sane's gone. He went. Sane went.
Sane left. Elise is there.
What about Elise? What wing does he play in the wing or in the middle?
In the wing.
Elise. Well,
on the right. He plays on the right. Elise.
Yeah, so he slapped Diaz on the left. That's not bad.
Hey, but with all these wingers out here in this market, that Bayern Munich can go and get.
Who would you go and get if you were Bayern?
Leao.
Well, yeah, you can get Leao.
I think they should have risked it on Leao.
No,
Rafael Leao is
I don't
still
know,
here.
man. I don't know about Leao, but to me, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, isn't it? I was shocked Liverpool wanted to let him go. That's why I'm kind of shocked that Liverpool, because he's a problem kind of in the league.
Shit, I mean, Liverpool, they just got...
but if they're looking to get Isak, that's
the thing. If you're getting Isak, But I don't know. I was shocked that Liverpool went for the striker, the young striker they got. I would have held it off for a little bit, see how Isak.
I don't think Liverpool expected
Yeah,
Isak to force a move. I don't think they
yeah.
expected
And
that.
but that
Yeah.
signing might tell, because Newcastle can say F it, I'm not selling him, and just be stubborn. If you didn't do that, trust me, and Isak saying he wants to leave, then they'll be more likely to get that money for him. You get what I'm saying? So it messed up Liverpool kind of.
Yeah, but they're still talking about Isak going there to this day.
Yeah,
To
no,
this
but
day.
Liverpool's gonna sign a thing, but I'm saying Newcastle because bruv, Liverpool dog walked Newcastle,
No,
fam.
sorry. No, what's who's Newcastle gonna get a Sheshko? Sorry.
Yeah, Sesko, yeah. That's what they're saying. But Liverpool dog walked, like humiliated them in
Oh
public,
yeah,
fam.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's what
Bro,
I'm saying. By doing
they
that,
took
they're
their
gonna be
top
like, I'm
target
not
and their
selling you
top
to
player.
I'm not selling you to Liverpool,
No.
fam. You can find another club, but not Liverpool. You know what I'm saying?
They could do that. They could.
Imagine taking your top target and your top player.
Yeah, that's like taking your wife and your side thing, fam.
That's like taking
Can't
your
do
dog and
that.
your son.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly, yeah,
wild.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Okay. Well, my fraud of the week, I'm gonna give it to Newcastle. Y'all gotta
Yeah. They deserve that. They deserve that, bro. They
I'm gonna give
thought
it
they
to
were big
Newcastle.
boys and they got circled, fam. That's it. They thought they were
Yeah,
big boys.
they got brought back down to earth. But
Yeah,
yo, that has been the episode, man. We will be back next week. Jamie, like I said, it's a pleasure having you. You and your
Appreciate it.
brother. Yeah,
Thanks for
always
having
welcome
me, bro.
next time.
Blessings.